Be notorious, so notorious, notorious, so will you drink from the winner's cup in the notorious arena league?
And welcome everybody! This is the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Oh yeah! The moment we've all been waiting for. The grand finals are here. As always, I'm your host, Ray Struggs, and joining me, bringing the hype, Potter Sauce.
Let's go! I'm so excited for tonight.
Hey, what's up, Fada? Thank you for the bits. And of course, V2. And let's not forget, the one, the only, the mastermind of the NAL, Harlocked. Hey, what's up? That's the deal, guys. So, for a little over 2 months, we've been tuning in week in and week out. We've seen the practices. We've seen the official days. Started with 15 teams, and we're down to 5. The best 5 crews on the season, North America, battling it out in the arena tonight. Who will come out on top? That is the question that we shall see tonight, and I'm super excited to find out alongside all of you guys. It's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Psycho's rad, that's what's up. Thank you so much.
I love that chat directly reflects how we are feeling. It is already so hype in the chat. Everybody is so excited. I am freaking stoked. I am so excited for this.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, come on. The finals is a special moment. We're gonna find out. Like it's all building up to this moment. I'm super excited to finally be here. It's just amazing. And every team absolutely deserves to be here. It's unbelievable. Matches
they fought tooth and nail.
Yeah, matches are scheduled to start in at 6 p.m. Eastern. So this time we will use to kind of catch up and kind of get the party going. Because once the action starts, it won't stop. It's gonna be insane. Every team has practiced so much. Oh my goodness, it's just unbelievable, unbelievable. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Gifted subs. Oh, you guys are the best. Anyways, I want to show you guys, I want to talk about the league format, because if you're not familiar with the NAL, this might be a little bit new to you, so you should know about this. Let's go through it real quick. So on your screen right now, showing you the format for the NAL. We've had 5 stages in the season. Okay, an NAL season has 5 stages. The preseason qualifier, that's where we took the 15 teams that applied and narrowed it down to the best 10 teams. And then in the brawl, that's where we took all those 10 teams and we had them play against each other in random lobbies. And the top 5 teams from the brawl made it into the pro division, and the rest were in the semi-pro division. Then we moved on to stage 3, which is the league play. And league play was 3 weeks of back-to-back action in the respective divisions. At the end of the 3 weeks, the top 3 teams from the league play, those were the teams that qualified automatically for the grand finals. So in this case, that was Sloop Deluxe, Goats on Boats, and Blood Tallyman. They made it to the finals through league play. And then what happens is the bottom 2 teams from the pro division fight it against the top 3 teams from semi-pro division in what's known as the Round of Fate. That was last weekend or a couple weeks ago. The Round of Fate, that's where we saw that Fighting Falcons and Curse Sales prevailed. It's the top 2 teams there. That was a standalone series of 7 games, which is exactly what we'll be seeing tonight. A standalone series of 7 games. Only difference is that Round of Fate, to make it out of there, the top 2 teams will get it. But grand finals, only one team can be the best. So at the top of the night, the team with the most points will win. That is what we're watching tonight, the grand finals. It's unbelievable. And in the case of a tie for first place, then we shall see a showdown. I have a special video to show you, but basically it's like the penalty shootout equivalent of the Sea of Thieves in the arena. It's a best of 5 series of 1v1s. I'll show you guys a little video about that, in case that you guys hear me get all excited about Showdown, then you'll understand why. Throughout the night, teams will be earning points based on the point system table that you see here, with first place getting 9 points, second 7 points, third 5, and so on, as you see on the table. So that is our league format. And now I want to show you that Showdown video, because yeah, you're gonna hear me. Oh, and by the way, thank you so much.
Rage only wants a showdown. He doesn't care about who the finales at all. It's 7 games to lead to a showdown.
Oh my goodness, the hype train with the bits. You guys are absolutely amazing. Much love,
biddies.
Members of Hostel from EU supporting NA very strongly, and that's very, very nice to see. Especially, it must be pretty late over there. I think it's almost midnight in Europe, and it's super nice to see them. The EU finals comes up at the end of the month, November 29. But that's what's up, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you for the subs as well. But here we go. I'm gonna show you the showdown video. We'll see if we get it. It's only a tie for first place that will get us into the showdown between 2 teams. If there's a tie for first between more than 2 teams, then we will base it off of. We will base it off of the team that has the most first place wins in the series, and if there is a tie between more than 2 teams, and they're also tied in the number of wins, then silver will determine the winner. But that's like almost extremely.
And if they're tied
impossible.
in silver, we're just gonna pick who we like best.
I mean, come on, yeah. All right, here we go though. The showdown. This is a tie between 2 teams. Here you go. I wonder if we shall see one today. Ooh, exciting. Here we go. Welcome to the showdown. How ties are settled here in the Notorious Arena League. At the beginning, a coin will be tossed to determine where each team's ship will be parked. The showdown is a best of 5 series of 1v1s, and the following map shows where the ships will be parked. Players are only allowed coconuts from their ship and may not loot barrels from the island. The referee's shot will signal the start of the round, and players may cannon onto the island. Be sure to bring your A game so you can take down your opponent, as you may only go 1 time, except for round 5, where teams may pick their best pirate to go twice. In the event that both pirates are double gunning and they run out of bullets, we will go to referee slashes to determine the winner. The player that dies first will lose the round. In the event that both players die to the same slash, the round will be considered a tie and it will be replayed. Remember that throwables are not allowed. But wait, if one player is using a sword and the other one runs out of ammo, they will have 30 seconds to chase down that kill and claim their prize. Woo! And hard luck with the gifted subs. The party is started. And well, there you go. You just saw the Showdown video. And it's exciting. It's fun. And believe it or not, we have seen a Showdown in finals. It was Season 2. Potter Sauce joined us for that one. The battle between QRF and the Crimson Tide Pirates. It was all decided ultimately via Showdown because they were tied at the end of the series. So it's always exciting. We'll see. There's been a lot of rivalry, especially between Sloop Deluxe and Goats on Boats. We've seen it in the scrims. We saw it during the last week of league play. And wow, I mean, what can I say? It's just so exciting. I think it's time to find out a little bit more about these teams by checking out their team intros.
Oh yeah, baby!
It's always a great part of the stream.
Super fun.
Today is a special one because each team has prepared a little bit of an audio clip for us, telling us what we should expect from their team tonight. So let's hear it for them. We'll be starting with the Fighting Falcons. So let's hear it for the Fighting Falcons coming out of the Round of Fate. Let's do it.
First, I just want to say that we are super thankful to be here. I know my team has been working incredibly hard, practicing and training for this moment, and we're here to win. We're here to give it our all, and we're here to put on a good show and compete against some of the friends that we've made here.
There you have it, Aggie, the team captain, letting us know.
First, I just want to say that we are super thankful to be here.
Sorry, little replay there, but there you have it, guys. The Fighting Falcons. They're here to win and they're here to have fun and compete against the friends they've made here. And my goodness, I'm excited. They are one of the teams that's boarding the most. So I love the boarders. And so for me, it's a huge treat. I'm going to keep an eye on Creeping Death and I'll be ready to go full
Yeah,
screen.
Creeping Death doesn't just board. Creeping Death boards to sink and gets that sink a lot.
Drags out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And the amount of just space he makes for his crew is unreal.
Yeah, I'm super excited. A lot of super amazing boarders. Of course, you know, we've got Ladder Camper from Goats on Boats, always a threat as well. We got Mephisto from the Sloop Deluxe. Matt Griddle with the cheers. Thank you so much. It's amazing.
Yeah, I like
Then,
that guy.
Curse Sales with Vote to Cancel. Amazing squad-wise we've seen from Vote to Cancel. And then from the Blood Tallyman, you know, Supreme Impulse, Sanguine. They can do some amazing things sometimes. So anyways, here, let's go on to the next team. Also coming out of the Round of Fate, it is none other than Curse Sales. We've been seeing a lot of Curse Sales supporters in the chat before, so I'm sure they'll be here as well today. Looking forward to cheering on their favorite team. So here we go, let's hear for them.
What's up, everyone? This is Molten Sands of the Curse Sales, and what you can expect from us during finals is for us to give it our all and hold nothing back. We've been working really hard for this, and there's nothing that can take our eye off the prize. We're going to be putting a whole lot of pressure on not only the top deck, but also the lower deck as well. So expect to see anyone in our broad with a ghost floating on the top deck. We've worked hard for this.
Woo! Oh my goodness, amazing. I'm excited to see the Curse Sales.
Yeah, I want to see some ghosts on the top deck,
my goodness.
baby. Ooh.
Ghosts, they're gonna mix it up. They're gonna mix it up. Some lower, some top deck. Watch out.
Yeah.
If you
Watch
see
out.
a ghost on the top deck. Ooh. And
I'm just loving the video that one player, while they're talking, he just gets yeeted up in the sky by one of the geysers.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm seeing lots of Curse Sales support. It says from Brazil. Brazil is always with you, they say. So a lot of Brazilian supporters for Curse Sales. That's nice to see.
Hey, we love Brazil.
That's very, very nice to see. All right, and then up next, we got to talk about the team that came in third in the end of the Pro League division, and that is none other than the Blood Tallyman. It's the crew of Wesley Sanguine, the pirate that keeps track of every kill he gets, every chest he steals, every ship he sinks. So let's hear it for the Blood Tallyman. I think Top Dog is the one. He's got a little message for us. Let's hear that.
What's up, guys? It's Top Dog with Blood Tallyman. It's supposed to give you guys a little rundown what to expect from us today. We're going to be slinging some cannonballs. We're going to be patching some holes. We're going to be bilging some water. Probably going to sink some ships. Definitely going to tuck on some ships today. We're going to bring out that Fire Strap version 2. And who knows what else, a couple other surprises maybe.
Watch out. Yeah, he mentioned he's going to bring some tuck plays maybe. And we kind of saw it in the scrims. You missed it. I don't know if you saw the clip spotter.
No, I haven't seen it. If they've got some sweet new strat, I haven't seen. I am so excited. Holy!
The Top Dog went for the wheel tuck on Payray in the scrim, and he got it. But to Payray's credit, he spotted it pretty quickly, and it was okay. But we were all at the edge of our seats on that one. First time we see a tuck, and for that reason, we actually started changing our terminology. Because now when we see ships that are kind of going behind the other ship, instead of saying tucking in behind like we were saying in before, we're gonna say cutting in behind. Because that's yeah. I mean, Top Dog is like where he's like nobody's gonna tuck in the NAL, and Top Dog's like, yeah, here we go, baby, wheel tuck.
Top Pog, dude, let's go.
That's what's up. Guntrup says he just came here for the ukulele. Don't worry, guys. We got ukulele halftime show today, as well as double giveaway. Double giveaway today. So one at halftime.
Double giveaway.
Today, because it's a series of 7 games, today the halftime happens between game 3 and game 4. Okay, that's the procedure today. And then we'll have one there, and then we'll also have one right before we end the stream as well. So double giveaway for the grand finals. It's a special occasion. And now, let's hear it for the Sloop Deluxe, the next team. Let's hear for them.
Let me just start out by saying, all of us are extremely grateful for the opportunity we have been given. Playing in the Notorious Arena League has been an incredible experience. We might be a new team, but in a very short time, we have become great friends and have met some amazing pirates along the way. Going into these final games, we will be giving it our all, and regardless of the outcome this season, it has been an incredible experience. We want to thank all the players and staff who have been so welcoming to us and strive to help the community grow. We are looking forward to these next games to figure out who is the best crew on the seas. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, that's what's up. The Sloop Deluxe, watch out. We're gonna find out who's the best crew on the seas. Will it be the Sloop Deluxe? Oh yeah. We shall see. And then, let's not forget, our last finalists, Goats on Boats. And now, let's get the translation.
NAL final, let's go! Goats on Boats is proud to be here tonight and hopefully it will bring those sales home. But whatever happens though, we're glad to be able to fight such good crews every week and we made a lot of good friends this season. It's all about the fight, right? So long live the NAL! Merci à tous nos fans au Québec et un gros shout out au Black Sails crew. On va l'avoir la coupe! Yes sir!
Ooh, alright, there you hear it. From the
I thought that was Potter Sauce making that sound.
No. They're talking.
I thought it was too.
They're talking. They're talking.
I literally
in
had to
goats.
mute the stream to see if it was Potter or not. I was laughing so hard.
They are talking in goat. All right, guys. One last thing remains before we officially kick off the grand finals. Let's hear it for a special grand finals opening ceremony. Here we go.
Baby, let's go!
All right, guys, it's official. It's on, and the matches are gonna start any moment. Oh my goodness! If you guys got anything you gotta do it now, because once the action starts, man, you won't want to miss it.
You're not going to want to stand up. If you need to go pee, now's the time to do it. You got to get yourself a drink, a little bevy. Get it. Come on, get yourself some snacks, maybe a chicken wing or two. It's the time to do that right now.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, this is crazy, guys. It's crazy. Woo-hoo.
That was like the opening ceremonies for the Olympics. That's what that felt like. That was awesome.
That's how it's supposed to feel like. We only break that out for the grand final, so it deserves a special entrance. The oceans are piping up. I saw somebody say that in the chat, and that's absolutely right. We're about to see some incredible, skilled, talented teams going at it. At the end of the day, only one team can be the best. It's amazing, guys.
Make sure you put your bets in on who you think's gonna win each round.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I will be
like
running
betting?
the bets for
Anybody
sure.
like betting? Anybody like to bet?
And throughout the night, we will be showing as the
And
teams.
once betting ends, I'll kind of let you know who the fan favorites are each round.
As the matches progress throughout the night, I'll be showing you guys the standings. So right now, this is how we start. Every team at 0 points. This is the beginning. We have not played yet. You can check out the players on the entire team roster. Of course, only 4 of them can play each game. But yeah, it is exciting. Oh my goodness, everybody at 0, but at the end of the night, which team will be at the top? It's just so special because when we are casting the scrim nights, those are practice, and that's fine. At the start of the game, it's almost like you go for the most convenient ship, and that's how things go. But for an official match day, I mean, if there's a team that's up by, let's say, even Roger's excited too. There's a team up like 5-10 points. They better get ready for some incredible pressure, because of course everybody wants to win, and we saw it last time in EU. The amount of pressure, the targeting that goes on, because teams don't have to just worry about what's going on in the game. They have to worry about the overall standing as well. They have to be at the top of that standing by the end of the night. So it's really,
and remember,
feeling.
these teams are competing for custom sales that only like 12 people have, plus a cash prize. Like, there's a lot on the line tonight.
Yup, guys, and great news. We are in lobby, so the game is so close to getting started. Right now, prize pool stands at over $625. Whenever you guys donate to the NAL using the link in the panels, 75% of that donation goes straight to the prize pool, and 25% goes towards improving the league, keeping things running, and always bringing some really cool stuff. So December is the month of the Peg Leg Awards and the special one-day event, so we're gonna be having a lot of fun with that, bringing the trophies to the website December update. It's gonna be exciting as well. We never stop improving. If you've been following the NAL since season 1, we've come a long way, and we're not going back. We're only going forward. The Marco says, cruise to your ships, and I want to know which team we should start with. Let's see some fans in the chat, guys. Who do you guys want us to start with? Who do you think's winning? See some Fighting Falcons.
Fighting Falcons. We got Sloop Deluxe.
Fighting Falcons, let's look the Deluxe. I'll
You
go.
should do the team emote of the team you want to
I'll
see,
go.
and the most we see.
Oh, Curse Sales, it's tied. I'm gonna go with Fighting Falcons just because that was the first team that people, somebody said.
Let's get this.
And they're using that insider capstan. Oh, baby.
Here we go, guys. Game.
Second capstan.
It's a really good
Game
looking
one.
capstan.
The game is on. We are in 15 minutes remaining. As you know, Arena used to start. You used to have more time, actually. You used to have a lot less resources. You used to have a lot more time. It was a different game back then. Now, much more compact, much more action-packed, I would say. We've got our first cannonball trades of the entire match already flying. Fighting Falcons getting some cannon points in. It's an 80-point game across. Got a lot of ships landing some hits.
Yeah, this is so exciting. The best 5 teams going at it. I can't believe it. So good. All right, here we go. Early on.
So
Goats-
one of the things
yep.
to note that we kind of noticed yesterday during scrims were teams were not staying consistent in their spawn points. So I'll be kind of curious to see if that sticks around today and how it affects things.
Yeah, that is
TL,
true.
that's Tallyman.
It's normally not what happens. Normally teams get set to a certain spawn throughout the series. Although because we have the halftime, then it's technically kind of like a series of 3 and then a series of 4. So you would expect that each team would have like 2 different spawns on the night. But yeah, we've seen some kind of.
But if each game has a
twists.
different one like that, changes some things up because teams know who they spawn by.
Yeah,
and they kind of plan accordingly.
I mean, I guess we chose the right team to begin with because
Yeah, I was
this
gonna say,
is
Fighting
perfect.
Falcons already up by over 600 point lead right now.
Yeah.
Minute in, 1,200 points. Looks like
They're
that's Sloop
smashing
Deluxe over
it.
there, maybe, or is Blood Tally?
That's
Man?
Chris-
It might be
think
Blood
that-
Tallyman.
Yeah, that is Blood Tallyman. They are.
I was gonna say
playing
it was
Blood
between
Tallyman
3
there.
boats. That's really bad. I'm
Hit
colorblind
that,
here.
hit that,
No, that's the yellow ship over there. That's a Blood
Yeah.
Tallyman. They are not
They're
doing as
stable,
well
and you have to
as
harder
the
turn.
Fighting Falcons in this battle. That is for
Ooh,
sure.
But they are getting a
Race
good
forward,
tuck
race
behind
forward.
play here.
Go forward.
A little
Yeah.
flanking maneuver, as I like to call it now.
Well, Aggie will surely call for harpoon play maybe, and
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
might
they're
be able
close enough to the
harpoon.
island.
Yeah, they might be able to hold on to it. Zombie Moon, yep, definitely grabs
Goes
on.
hard and then get shots.
They'll be able to keep this angle for a while. And Blood Tallyman, they've only got 1 mast still standing. If they get
Blood Tallyman,
demasted,
They're doing a decent job at fighting back, but it's not maybe going to be enough. They have put their enemies, the Fighting Falcons, on fire, so it's a little bit of a distraction on top deck, but they're receiving a lot of punishment still.
Yeah,
this
they
is-
caused some mayhem, but
By
just not
every
quite
point
enough.
I mean, as long as they still keep their back sail, it's not that bad. But yeah, if they get completely demasted, it's
Fighting
about-
Falcons over a 1,700 point lead right now.
And they're comfortable as well. They're not, they don't have too much water that they can't handle. They've pretty much completely repaired themselves.
Blue's
They're
gonna hurt,
very incomfortable and in
but we
control
still
of their
have shots
boat.
left, so
They
let's-
do see another ship coming in off the right-hand side, so they do have to be aware their focus is currently on the Blood Tallymans off the left-hand side, but they do have more boats coming in.
Yep, Sloop Deluxe and Goats on Boats both see what's going on over there, and both are making their way that way.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Goats on Boats, they have their eyes immediately on the Blood Tallyman. Knowing that the ship is crippled, they'll have a less of a chance to fight back. So targeting the injured ship immediately, and Goats on Boats actually firing into Blood Tallyman, who's fighting back. They've actually relieved the pressure from Fighting Falcons. So Fighting Falcons is probably going to be free to just farm whoever they want right now.
Yeah, that's very true. But again, I guess I'm seeing Blood Tallyman trying to get that middle mast back up. That's so important because, I mean, really, you get demasted, you're gonna lose 1,000 points, and it's already, they already gave quite a lot of points to Fighting Falcons. Now, Goats on Boats picking up on that, making a lot of points on the Blood Tallyman as well.
This is a really good match. The only team that's really struggling to make a footing so far is the Sloop Deluxe, with only 40 points to their name. They really haven't done a whole much of anything so far. This
Yeah.
Which is really surprising out of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm seeing some. If we go over to them real quick, I'm seeing Beardlaw, Kula. Those are not really their usual players. Normally, they're playing with Dees Haven and Sloop Yasko. So.
Yeah, I was told one of the Sloop Deluxe members has to reinstall the game. So
Oh.
they're,
That was
Uh-oh.
Mephisto, I think, yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh,
Mephisto. So
no.
they have a little bit of a roster change tonight.
Of all of the days to have to need to go through
Yeah, but
something
no,
like that.
you probably should have played a game or two before the NAL started,
They do have a really good broadside now, the Sloop Deluxe versus Cursed Sails. I hope they're going to be able to take advantage of this. It doesn't look like it's a really one-sided battle at all.
Oh,
Actually,
my.
2 men dead on the deck for the Sloop Deluxe. This is really not so good.
So Curse Sales was not messing around when they said you're gonna see Ghosts on the top deck, because
yeah.
right away with 2 really important kills.
I also want to point out real quick, look at the lead gap now. Goats on Boats is catching up and is about to pass Fighting Falcons.
Yeah, they've been shooting at the Blood Tallyman. I mean, credit to them. They have not gone down. That's so much pressure they've been under.
Yeah.
And they're just taking it.
They're tanking it. They have Tatoof. Their helm is overboard right now. They've got a player dead. They've got their helm is currently sanguine, and it's not able to turn his wheel. Like it's super busted. These guys are not doing very good right now, as far as like.
But they're in third place at least. Though.
Yeah.
As far as points go, they're definitely not doing terrible. That just goes to show like how scrappy these guys are. Even when the situation looks absolutely dire, they're still going to farm. They're still going to get points. It's still going to be good.
We're in a bad shape.
Yeah. No, I mean, really, it is.
We're good below, but
this is really impressive because Fighting Falcons had a lead of over 2,000 points there.
Goats on Boats have actually taken the lead now away from Fighting Falcons. They've extended that lead, stolen it, and they just want to push it as far as they possibly can. These guys
and
also
Curse Sales is fighting the Fighting Falcons right now, and they're actually about to pass too.
So yeah, we've got multiple ships all fighting for first place, and Sloop Deluxe not able to grab a foothold so far. It's early. It's not over yet.
Yep.
Yeah, 9 minutes still remaining on this one. It's very close, and you know we wouldn't expect anything different.
Going up now.
It's the grand finals. I mean, there is no VOD review to do after this. I mean, you gotta get it right here.
Yep. Go to cancel, just had the cannon bug. Still does, actually. Has to do 2 full consecutive 360s to try and get his cannonballs to load again on the Cursed Sails. Desperately trying to get control of that cannon. Sometimes it just doesn't want to let you. It can actually be winning or losing a cannon fight just based on whether you actually can shoot the cannonballs or not.
I'm just curious. Arlock, could you tell us again about the vetting for this game? What happened with
So this game, Cursed Sails has 65% of the bets.
Oh wow, okay, so Cursed Sails, a lot of supporters, majority of
Cursed Sails is the heavy favorite right now.
Yep, absolutely.
Fighting Falcons, though, like they've come up from the Round of Fate and are now absolutely dominating this first match. Like they're proving themselves to be a force to be reckoned with, to say the least. 3 players on cannons, Moo downstairs repairing. Got buckets, easy, no problem. They have virtually no pressure on them, and they're just landing consecutive shots over and over and over, railing the Cursed Sails.
Yeah, I mean, it really is amazing what they're able to do right now.
They have really locked in their play, whatever it is that they've done in Scrim Nights and in leading up to the Round of Fate, and then tonight they have figured out exactly what it is that they need to do, and they're executing a really good game right now.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it was so impressive. I mean, we talk about Creeping Death going for a board.
Creeping Death going for a board.
Let's go.
That's the one to watch out. We'll get it.
This looks good. He's got the blunder in his hand on the ladder now, making his way up. There's no opposition immediately. Sees absolutely no players. There is one on the
There goes the anchor.
harpoon. Guys managed to get the anchor. There are players trying to find him, trying to cock back the blunderbuss again. Will he be able to find one with a quick smack? Vote to cancel. Sees him, shoots him down. Molten Sands now the next one, trying to find another player to kill. Has to go for some health on the back deck. Meanwhile, still relieving pressure for his team as they rail cannons from afar. On Creeping Death now versus Vote to cancel once more. Gets hit Reg, gets multiple shots in on him. Up on the wall, he's gone on the railing.
I mean, honestly, credit to him.
Definitely did his job there. I mean, anchored down in a really good position there to where they can just farm.
This is a farm by every single meaning right here. This is farm.
Goats on Boats is also farming, and it's they've got a farm on Blood Tallyman. It's 2 very competent crews just absolutely blasting the ever-loving crap out of other competent crews. With, unfortunately, Sloop Deluxe just kind of lost in this match. They're nowhere to be seen.
Cursed Sails got their anchor back up.
Tough, but yeah, I mean...
They are scuttling. Cursed Sails is scuttling, so that board forced the scuttle.
Now let's catch up with Goats on Boats and see if they are still fighting the Blood Tallyman. And it looks like they are, but Blood Tallyman
Which is something we noticed last night. Last night during it, they kept picking after the Blood Tallyman.
Oh yes, true. That's true. Maybe they did great too. They did great yesterday, so maybe they thought they could continue. And so far, it seems like it's working. But one thing I find so amazing is we've only had one ship sink, right? Only Cursed Sails there.
Watch this, you guys. Goats on Boats using the harpoon to give themselves a more advantageous cannon angle and absolutely blasting the top deck of the Blood Tallyman. That was a master play by Ladder Camper.
But Baba Baloo's got knocked off the boat on that, so now they're a man down.
Yeah,
that is their deckhand.
Nice shots exchanged from the deck. I have reached from Ladder Camper trying to find players. Does manage to find another hit marker. They're totally fine on their boat as well. not stressed whatsoever about sinking, so they should be able to just keep popping shots back and forth. Meanwhile, though, Fighting Falcons are still blasting, and they are still doing damage. Actually, I'm creeping death.
Creeping death.
Maybe... Oh, that's boarding his own crew.
Reboarding, yeah. Get us all excited.
I have reason to believe they might actually be anchored right now.
But Blood Tallyman has turned it around on Goats on Boats now. They have the superior angle.
Oh, they do. Yep. Blood Tallyman now with 3 members on cannons.
Sloop Deluxe literally just rammed into the C post and are getting shot by Fighting Falcons as a result of it. That was devastating. They're going to lose their masts because of this too.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, Goats on Boats is probably going to farm their way up to a very strong lead, but...
Well, Goats on Boats is getting hammered by Blood Tallyman now. They're actually lost their farm.
Oh my goodness. What is this game? Everything's just turned on its head.
It's
there
crazy.
is so much combat going on. It's almost one where we need to watch every single ship at the same time right now.
Sanguine now on that
harpoon. Get that harpoon
He's got
in there.
That harpoon. Come on, latch it on.
I think it's fine actually because they'll be able to keep angle. They just need the speed.
Harpoon.
They just need the speed. I think that's their main... Speed is the main enemy for them.
They're also going to start turning a little bit.
He is turning with them. He does want to keep that turn, so they should be able to light this shot for quite some time now.
And they should be matched in speed rage.
We have 2 ships.
Yeah, I know that is true, but the thing is, blue.
Not no more.
Yeah, they could angle sails, get away. I don't know. It's
Fighting Falcons still just absolutely pooping on. I'm not sure who that's beside them. They may have just sunk the ship. Actually,
yeah,
it might have been the Sloop Deluxe because Sloop Deluxe did just sink.
Yep.
Yeah, so Sloop Deluxe, they crashed into the C post, and then they just got rammed to death by the Fighting Falcons. What this means
Which Fighting Falcons did take first.
Yeah, there's no one for them to farm now as a result. So we could see the points change up once more.
But it's such a crazy close game and such a high-scoring game for every team right now.
Yeah, I mean, we might see both Fighting Falcons and Goats on Boats get above 10k points.
It'd be hard to believe
maybe
they
above
didn't.
11? Do you think?
I mean,
maybe
Blood Tallyman might even break 10k. But look at this. Curse
We've
Sales
got 3 minutes remaining still.
and almost 4 teams over 8k.
Oh, Curse Sales applying pressure on both sides. You got Blood Tallyman on one side and Goats on Boats on the other.
Look at that. That's clean. They just bounced off the C post. And that's actually a little bit helpful because it means they couldn't get shot from the Blood Tallyman on that side.
Yeah, but now Blood Tallyman's starting to loose, but Curse Sales definitely got some good cannon shots off first.
Molten Sands nearly just took a cannonball to the head. He got a fresh new haircut there.
He's sweating bullets after that.
This is so crazy. I mean, literally, as we get to the last 2 minutes, in the battle between the top 4 is so tight. I mean,
4 teams over 8k.
I got it.
And one more cannon, and there it goes. Look at that.
Let's go back to the Blood Tallyman real quick. They're taking shots over at Curse Sales. And I guess they're trying to hold on to that 3rd place.
1 on 4, 1 on 4.
He's calling for a board attempt.
No, just shoot them.
I think he's saying 4, like on cannon 4.
Oh, I thought he was saying board.
I hear creaking though.
Nah, he's French.
Okay.
Here we have it though. It's tight when you're not
9k
wrong.
though. We might have 3 teams over 10k right here.
That's crazy. Last minute.
Is just they're doing a fight against Fighting Falcons. This is first and second place, duking it up. This is the fight we want to be watching right now.
Yeah,
first and second, 11,000 points currently for Goats on Boats, and climbing.
Yeah, this is pretty insane. And at this range, they're not gonna miss much. It looks like all the momentum is on the side of the Goats on Boats.
But it's so close though. Like, look at Fighting Falcons real quick. Look at what Fighting Falcons sees right now.
Oh yeah.
They have 3 boats.
There's a border on Goats on Boats right now. I'm not sure who it's from. I think it was from Fighting Falcons. No, I'm not honestly sure. Oh, that's Kula. That's Sloop Deluxe. So Kula is currently... Yeah, Kula was making an attempt on that, and he actually did a lot to distract. That was on the Goats on Boats squad. Where did he come from?
The last moments, though. Will Goats on Boats be able to secure that, or will it be Fighting
Falcons?
Falcons?
Look how close Blood Tallyman is breaking 10k right here.
Look at the scoring on this.
They're not going to get it, but...
Close, but look at that. What a way to start for the Goats on Boats.
What
Very
a first match to start the night. Holy!
Rip has got to be happy with the team right now. That is what's up. Fighting Falcons coming out strong as well, and then Blood Tallyman third. I think it was Curse Sales fourth, and Slip Deluxe in fifth. That's the story for the first game of the grand finals. We'll be back in a little bit with game number 2, and as we wait, let's check out the standings of the night. So you guys can start getting a feel for the point system that we'll be using.
That was definitely a different Blood Tallyman that showed up at scrims last night.
Oh yeah, I mean they definitely, I mean they took all the pressure that came their way and soaked it up, and they did not sink. I mean, kind of incredible that, you know. Very nice. So here is the situation right now after game 1. Goats on Boats in first. Fighting Falcons second with 7 points. Blood Tallyman in third. Cursails in fourth. And the Slip Deluxe in fifth with 2 points. 6 more games remaining tonight. Guys, we have a tiered prize pool. We're in tier 2 of the prize pool, which means that top 3 teams will actually get a reward. First place gets 80% of the prize pool and NAL sales. Second place gets 20% of the prize pool. And third place is getting 4 obsidian capstans. So it's gonna be a lot. All these teams.
Sweet. That is
so much to fight for every team right now.
Absolutely.
But everybody wants those new sales.
Yeah, I would be going for first place. I don't think I'd want either second or third. I would definitely want first.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Have you ever known anybody who goes into a competition? I'm aiming for third.
Yeah, his name was Richard. He's a weird guy. Smelled like cheese.
Oh my. Yeah, so 1 game underway. You'll see when we go back to the game screen, you'll see a little tally mark next to the Goats on Boats. That's to indicate that they've won once tonight. And remember, if we have a tie between more than 2 teams, we will go based on that, on the number of first places. So already in that sense, Goats on Boats looking very, very strong, very good, and hopefully they can keep the momentum. They have a lot of people supporting them from the Black Sails crew community and the friends all over in France. Of course, they are from Quebec.
Good news, everybody. Mephisto's game has finished installing and he's in.
Okay, here we go.
So Sloop Deluxe has their normal crew right now.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Starting game 2. Let's do this with the Goats on Boats. By the way, that's what the Obsidian Capstan looks like. We'll have 2 giveaways for those tonight. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much, guys, for all the hosts. Really, really appreciate that. It's a party right here in the NAL. Blood Tallyman with the first shots of the game. See how long it takes for Goats on Boats to get on the scoreboard as well. And if you didn't know, yeah, the ships are actually within range of each other right off the spawn.
I mean, I wouldn't say those shots are easy, but they're doable.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely not easy. But this, they make it look easy. All of these things that the players are doing, they make it look so easy. Long shots, or bucket XX, the great bucketing. So many techniques.
I like excellent bucketing.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a good bucket. Still waiting for ships to get a little bit closer to each other to really start seeing the pressure ply onto each other a little bit harder. But right now it's Goats on Boats with the lead with 600 points over second place right now, Blood Tallyman.
Yeah, relying on the long shots and getting the better of that early game. But what a difference. You know, in the first minute, Fighting Falcons already had over 1,000 points last game. So this is when it's starting a little bit slower. We'll see if the targeting starts kicking in yet.
This Sloop Deluxe squad now looking a lot more like the original squad we're used to seeing, so maybe we'll be able to see a little bit stronger of a performance out of them. Immediately into the action, they have put themselves, and what do you see? The points as well going up for the Sloop Deluxe squad. They're already in second place. They've got their eyes on the prize, man. They want first. And they're going to have to put a really big, dominant performance into these next 6 matches if they want that coveted first place prize. Because their performance in the first one was, let's say, lackluster.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, 100%.
But, I mean, hey, it's like there's still 6 games. The first one only really matters so much. It's not really the end of the world if you lose one match. Maybe it lights the fire under their booties a little harder.
Oh yeah, I mean they definitely didn't start the way they would have liked to, but still 6 games, still very early.
Sweet, sweet bloody Tallymen doing what they do so well. They're up on top in the leaderboard right now. Looking to find some angles on another squad. I think they're trying to line up on Cursed Sails right now.
Shoot them. They're getting
Yeah, indeed. And they have to shoot over the Sea Dogs outpost to get them, but they're not afraid. They're taking those shots.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can connect. Cursed Sails is definitely connecting on those.
Oh my god, dude.
Sanguine goes down.
Got sandbagged by a cannonball straight in the face. Actually, multiple players impulse down on the top deck as well. Top Doc, the only one available to try and resurrect a teammate or two. That's good pressure from Cursed Sails.
Yeah, very good. I mean, they mentioned that top decks, watch out. And yeah, I mean, not easy. They definitely not have to raise some mass.
I'm resetting.
Calling for a reset. See if we can find another fight. Looks like Sloop Deluxe.
Yep. Yeah, they're in a really good fight. They actually had strong awareness. Payray saw someone try to make an attempt for board and realized they weren't going to make it. So off the helm, he went to try and investigate those ladders. Let his team stay on cannons and do what else they need to do. Really good job. Now transitioning once again from a fight immediately into another one. This is the Sloop Deluxe that we're used to seeing.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, they weren't their normal roster. They were kind of, I don't want to be rude, but it's more their like B team almost roster.
It's true.
And it kind of showed.
I mean, it shows when you've got the chemistry that you've been working for an entire season to build and develop, and then suddenly your team is split in half. It shows.
Absolutely.
However, as I say, anybody who competes in the NAL is top tier in my book. So even though you're a B team, it's still you're amazing.
Going over to Cursed Sails, check this out. They're into it with the Blood Tallyman.
What an angle, too.
They might just lose it, though.
Reach shot. Oh my gosh, that was filthy.
Oh, look at that. Harpoon play to keep angle, maybe. We'll see.
I think that's to pull them in angle on another ship. There's the yellow ship way in the distance, the Fighting Falcons. Maybe they'll be able to get a couple crank shots as they pass by. Their front mast is dropped still. Actually just managed to get a player kill with those cannonballs. That was really good.
Amazing.
Fighting Falcons. Or was that a delayed point? I'm not sure. Because there's no one dead on Fighting Falcons.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but Cursed Sails currently at the top. Super close, though. I mean, we have 4 teams in the 2000s. It's ridiculous. Now Goats on Boats takes the lead. Let's go over to them real quick. See what's going on over there.
And a reminder to everybody watching, these 5 teams are the same teams that were in the Pro Division. So these teams have played against each other for the last couple of weeks. So they all know each other.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, the Round of Fate outcome was the same as the Brawl outcome. So they have a lot of experience. The entirety of league play was in this exact lobby. So you've been able to study one another's VODs and really pick up strategies. Here we see a parallel broadside. Fighting Falcons and Goats on Boats. Fighting Falcons need something big here because they're not getting as many points as before, but it's still kind of close. Now 5 teams in the 2000s. That's crazy.
Yeah, this match far more even than the one before. It's like
also lower scoring too.
A couple ships currently headed off of the map. They need to be careful. I think it's yellow and whoever they're fighting. That's the Fighting Falcons and
Goats on Boats.
Goats on Boats. Both of our teams from the first place last match, first and second place, and now once again on the leaderboard. Goats on Boats, very top spot. Cursed Sails actually in second right now, and Sloop Deluxe trying to mix things up, hoping to grab a little bit of third and above.
Ooh,
the point spread, it's so tight. It's so incredibly close. Like, it's going to be everyone is first, second, and third for the next, like, 5 minutes.
And I just want to
everybody's going to keep switching spots here.
I want to give a special shout out to one of my friends I just saw follow, Proxima25. Welcome, buddy. Nice to see you, and say hi to your brother, Magic for Life.
I wish I was Rage's friend.
I am Rage's friend. And I gotta tell you, it feels good. Yeah, it's good. Goats on boats on top, in charge. They're trying to find some shots all the way over on Cursed Sails. Or is that actually Fighting Falcons?
That's Fighting Falcons, and they have to make the most from this because they're kind of far from everyone else. So if they lose the farm, it could really set them back.
Yeah, you cannot let them sink.
No. Yeah, I mean, which is really counterintuitive. You would think you want to sink the opponent, but not really. You're way off on the outside of the map. If you sink them, that's your only source of points. And then, yeah, things get a little bit tricky. But yeah, Goats on Boats is starting to develop a pretty decent lead now. A little bit over 1,000 points.
Started to find a rhythm, that's for sure. And it helps that all of the other boats that they're trying to fight are much closer than the other teams. They're doing a very long game. It seems most of the boats staying very far away, except for Goats on Boats. They're happy to get themselves right nice and pretty close and tight to the enemies so they can land as many of those cannonballs as possible.
Yeah, it is really important. Really, really important. And it's actually the two teams in this group of two that are currently first and second. So.
Dang, Goats on Boats, 2 players back-to-back cannonball deaths. This puts a lot of pressure on Baba Blues to keep the bucketing going by themselves. Oh, it almost got to second.
I kind of want to catch this from the Fighting Falcons because I'm thinking. Oh, Creeping Death. Exactly what I was. Oh my goodness, literally. Yep.
Gets the blunder, manages to connect on Seiyu. There's 2 players down on the top deck, not even bothering with the anchor. It's already gone down. Here goes a blunder attempt to try to get the eye of reach.
Oh my goodness, slay out. I mean, come on now. Working on Ferdinand. Goes down. But what a slay out there he went on. Ferdinand.
Yep.
And he got knocked off the
boat. That is not an easy boat to get the board on.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. This sets up the Fighting Falcons. May even get a sink out of this. And that would shoot the Fighting Falcons up into first place. Yeah, they get it.
There we go.
Wow.
No, they actually scuttled, but still the same.
I mean, it's just
angle them right.
Well done. I'm saying, like, Creeping Death. My goodness. I mean,
that is what I like to see.
The one to watch out for.
Not Creeping Cuddles. Like
he is so good. He's so good, man. When it comes to boarding, Creeping Death is so good. It's just insane.
He's got the math figured out. He's got the trajectory, man. He's just sitting there doing like all of the angles. He's got the slope figured out and sine cos tan. He's like
now Fighting Falcons has a little while to go until they can find points again.
Purple just spawned.
Yeah, let's see.
That's the problem. And actually, Sloop Deluxe, they're trying to find a lead. They've got a nice broad v broad versus a Blood Tallyman squad that's currently on fire. This could be the difference between second place and first.
Yeah, and this is now a huge fight for the Blood Tallyman. They cannot afford to lose this here. They have got to make this count. But it's so close. One sink for the Sloop Deluxe would put them in 5th place. I mean, just kind of put it into perspective how close this is.
Mephisto
anchoring themselves. Interesting.
They're going in. They're going into the Red Sea.
We're good.
Smart
play.
I
wonder if the
so
Blood.
They're deciding to go for the anchor turn instead of going into the red.
Kind of want to take a quick look at the Blood Tallyman. Oh yeah, they didn't do that, and they're in the red. And they're taking damage.
They need to turn, and they're not going to be able to get a farm on anyone on the way out.
Which
either.
I actually think Blood Tallyman got a despawn last night from the Red Sea.
Yeah, they have to watch out. They're hard cranked. We'll see if they can get out 5 minutes. Still super close.
Fighting Falcons.
Oh, Fighting Falcons has found Cursed Sails.
They've got their back end, and they're just laying into them.
Oh, Aggie with the harpoon.
Let's go. That's going to continue the farm. He'll be able to keep that boat under control.
If he would have waited a half a second longer, that would have been out of range. That was like max range right there.
Yeah, I mean, Fighting Falcons.
Yeah, you're
exactly where he needed him to be, so they're still in cannon angle as well. Now they just have to keep up the chase. Moo downstairs, keeping the buckets up, non-issue. I want to point out, Zombie Moon has been playing on like 30 to 40 FPS this whole time.
Zombie.
Like, that's like watching a cinematic. How do you play like that?
And here comes another harpoon play right there.
Gets it, literally, and gets it. So, oh, Zombie Moon goes down, and Aggie goes down. Oh, it's getting a little bit scary too, because now Moo and Creeping Death are just dedicated to repairs.
Yeah, and there's a lot of holes still. Creeping Death like may not actually be able to stay up on top of all of this water by themselves.
Let's check out Sloop Deluxe real quick though. I saw them creeping up. I guess they were getting the points through the long range shots.
Yeah, well, they did have a really good broadside on Cursed Sails, and then Cursed Sails they lost. Now a little bit too close to the island, as they'll have to find their way back into the engagements. Cursed Sails actually wandered a little bit too close to enemy ships, and now finding themselves directly beside Fighting Falcons, who has rammed them. Fighting Falcons, ironically, using that giant merchant falcon on front of their ship. Vote to cancel now, making a board attempt onto the Fighting Falcon squad. Immediately gets the Eye of Reach blunderbuss into Zombie Moon. Does not manage to get the kill, but goes for the anchor. Tries to find another player. Gets stuck. No blunderbuss for you, my friend. You can't get any kills.
Oh man.
Horrible luck, but they are so close to going down right now.
Yeah, Cursed Sails right now.
Yep. They're literally at first. They just came out of nowhere. They were getting pooped on from behind by our yellow squad, the Fighting Falcons, and then now suddenly they're on top. They just pooped on the Fighting Falcons. So where's the poop gonna be? Where are you gonna end it with the poop? Who's gonna have the poop at the end of the game? Let's find out.
It's unbelievable. So close. 3 teams in the 5K. Goats on boats. So close to that as well. Blood time. I mean, really, it's still too early to call.
Sloop Deluxe, if they just keep their left-hand turn, they'll basically be able to sit and center around the entire squad, the entirety of the rest of the match. They won't be able to do virtually anything. Payray off the back end, trying to make sure they're not harpooned, does manage to connect, and wow, like that aim out of Payray. 2 consecutive
wow.
reach shots.
Amazing.
Slamming them.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Good glove. Good glove.
As I said, if they continue their left-hand turn, they'll be able to keep farm, and all he has to do now, Payray, they're in the middle of all the boats, 2 minutes remaining. Sail straight, you got ships, you got shots off the left, you got shots off the right. You'll be able to get so much
Guy
farm.
out, border.
Oh, they got boarded. Wesley Sanguine on board, but they take him out.
Nice.
All on
They got
anchor.
the anchor as well. And now Mephisto back onto cannons. They realize they just got to farm. It's the final 2 minutes. That was a really, really good job by Wesley Sanguine board.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a huge difference.
Gilly, get ready to come down.
They make their way back into the fight
Down.
now. It's
come
our
down now.
purple squad on top. Goats on boats. They're trying to extend their lead as far as they can, fighting it off the right-hand side against
But Cursed
anyone.
Sail's so close to him right now in points.
And they're not going to let up the pressure either. This is the final minute of the match. This is do or die for every single team. Now's when we start seeing the fireballs and chain shots coming out from Cursed Sails to really apply that hard pressure, putting down goats on boats to make sure that they can't fire back.
And this is what Cursed Sails does. They save those special balls for the end of the game.
Yeah,
that's one of their tactics.
No players top deck. They can't fight back right now. They literally can't because Cursed Sails just put all of that pressure on, and they've extended their lead almost over 1,000 points as a result.
Yep.
Incredible from Cursed Sails. Those Cursed Sails fans must be so excited to see this because it looks like they're going to get themselves a win right here.
And Sloop Deluxe was the fan favorite for the win tonight on this game.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Sloop Deluxe, they only have enough points to put them in fourth. They're still over 6,000 points. The only team not over 6,000 points this match is the Blood Tallyman in blue. Wow, what a game!
So there you have it. Cursed Sails claims first place. Goats on boats second. Fighting Falcons third. Sloop Deluxe fourth. And Blood Tallyman in fifth. Extremely close still.
Yeah. Such close games.
Whoa, and we'll be back with game number 3 in just a little bit. Let's check out the standings. We all want to know how we're doing.
They're so close
so far. All right, here we have it. Goats on boats holding on to first place with a 4-point gap here over Cursed Sails and the Fighting Falcons, who are both tied with 12 points, tied for second place. And then Blood Tallyman in fourth place with 7 points, and Sloop Deluxe in fifth with 5 points. Yep. So, I mean, we're definitely starting to see a pretty decent gap developing between, you know, the top 3 and then the bottom 2. So, I mean, Blood Tallyman and Sloop Deluxe, they have to start kicking it into high gear here because, it's, you know, if you start falling behind too much, it gets scary for them, for sure.
Now's the time of the stream where I want to see people start putting their predictions in. Who do they think is going to take the entire event, the grand finals. Who is going to walk away today on top and be Notorious?
Yeah, who's going to walk away with the Notorious Arena League sales? An incredible honor that currently only 2 teams have. QRF with winning the NAL 3 times in a row, and over in Europe, Odin's Wrath. They were the winners of the inaugural European season, so it's a huge honor. I'm excited to find out. I mean, we got 5 more games, guys. 5 more games until we know, and now we're about to start game number 3. After this game, it's the halftime. So Obsidian Capstan giveaway. That's gonna be super fun, and we'll do some ukulele as well. Have some fun there as well. Kind of reset, absorb, and get ready for the next 4 games. It'll be cool.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
Absolutely. You know it.
I'm just editing the colors on my end here. I know you guys got some fancy, sweet program that makes it all happen magically. You got that fancy technology on the NAL side. I'm doing this old school. That's okay. That's how I like it.
Oh.
That's how excited I am, you guys. I'm sorry. My heart's just a beating right now. Loading in.
All right, here we go. Starting game 3 on board Curse Sales. Let's watch this. Let's go.
They will be starting out this match as the purple team. I'm excited to see this match.
In the middle again.
This is going to be a good one. We have, I think this is the Battle of Shipwreck Bay. So we'll see a lot of rocks
Shots left.
this match.
Which is so perfect for your harpoons.
Oh, that is very true. More opportunities for Harpoon.
I mean, should a team so randomly decide they want to go for the chest this time? Because, guys, don't forget, I know that we literally never talk about it, but there is actually a chest that you can go for. Okay,
wow. They actually scuttled. No kidding. That is we have not seen them do this at all in the season. So they
wonder if they just didn't like the spawn they got or something. Wonder.
We'll see. Very
I
interesting.
love Lupe Fiasco's smile. He's just got this little smirk on his face, like everything's going according to plan.
He does a sinister laugh. Excellent.
Now, the thing is, experience has told us that it's not worth it.
But they actually got a pretty decent spawn. I think it was Goats on Boats is right in front of them here.
Well, we shall see. They have wind, so I mean, it could be worse. They have wind, but let's go back over to Curse Sales because they've got the angles and they are currently at the top right now.
Yeah, they're not.
And they're the ones shooting at Goats on Boats right now.
That's true. Both teams with their middle sail raised. Their battle mode, battle sails, and it's cannon versus cannon, broad versus broad, purple versus blue. Curse Sales in purple, Goats on Boats in blue. Who's going to be coming out on top of this one? It looks like it's a little bit more of a Curse Sales advantage coming out of this battle. Goats on Boats not really seeming to land as many shots, and they're actually just going to sail on past, try and find a new fight. They drop their mid sail. So they're yeeting out of there. Curse Sales actually not going to let them go without a fight. They're just yeeting these super duper long bombs, trying to chain any little last points that they can possibly get.
And a point to the scuttle here real quick is we're 2 minutes in and Sloop Deluxe is still at 0 points.
Yep. And I kind of want to go to Blood Tally, man. It seems like they've got a very interesting broadside right now with the Fighting Falcons. They're going for a full D-mast. I think Sanguine might have just hit the main mast. Yeah, main mast is going down.
Yep, main mast is going to go down.
Relying strictly on their back mast. I wonder if they'll focus the wheel or the back mast. They go for cannon-like shots right off the bat. And this is the this is like the power-up, basically. You're not missing at this range. You're not missing. And because you're hitting all top decks, you're not sinking your opponent either. So the potential to farm is huge, but it's also super risky.
Fighting Falcons with the Eye of Reach. They're trying to do
down goes Tattoo pop
and Blood Tallyman, yeah, Tattoo, if he can't fight anyone, that's really not helpful. And they're not close to middle deck. They're fine as far as water.
And Sanguine getting some critical shots on the cannon line, unfortunately. Not gonna have the actually there's a third party. Goats on Boats. Let's head over to them real quick.
They've got such a prime angle. They're fighting on Fighting Falcons. They've chosen them because Fighting Falcons has a higher point total than the Blood Tallyman. So they realize, like, if we want to put down a pressure on a team, it's gonna be the Fighting Falcons. It's not gonna be Blood Tallyman right now.
You don't want Fighting Falcons to finish in the top 3 of this game.
No, and it looks like they're actually sailing out into the red, and Fighting Falcons has gone down. So there's no... Ooh, actually, Ladder Camper off of the Goats on Boat squad trying to make an attempt at a board. Here we go, up the ladder.
Zombie Moon doing a board, and it is on board, Goes on Boats.
Hold on, Ladder Camper.
With the... Yep, gets one kill on to Sanguine, takes a blunderbuss to the belly. He's down at bottom deck trying to get his health back up. Does find some pressure. He's dodging, juking, ducking. His boat has gone down, but he's still trying to find players.
I was going to say,
he took the Blood Tallyman with them, though. They traded.
The Fighting Falcons took down Goats on Boats.
Yeah, they did.
So it was like a 3-way sync right there.
You sync me, I sync you, and then they sync them.
That's right. Yeah, that was wild.
And now somehow
Curse Sales is really deep in the Red Sea right now. It looks like, too.
I was gonna say they've come out on top, but they're very far in the Red Sea as a result of this. So 2 disadvantages to the Red Sea. Number 1, your boat starts sinking. Number 2, there's no one else to shoot.
Exactly. You're not gonna be getting points out here.
You know what's the craziest thing is that we're talking about how Sloop Deluxe hasn't really gotten on scoreboard too much yet. But look, 4 minutes in, and it's like very low scoring. I mean, maybe it actually ends up working, but it's a very unusual game. Like you can't count on this, that the teams are not gonna be that like score that much in each other.
Can I get win? Can I get win? We need
this is wild. Like they're just trying to find anyone that they can possibly fight, but there's like barely anyone for them to fight because they're all in the Red Sea.
Blood Tallyman off the respawn, already finding their next broadside. Top Dog goes down.
That's a lot of cannonballs flying. Sanguine's trying not to die to the hail of cannon fires himself. There was a blunder bomb in that as well. They're not as stingy with all of their curse balls as teams like Curse Sales. Curse Sales, you're barely ever going to see them use special balls with so much time remaining. They like to wait.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Some great cannons here from Sloop Deluxe.
Yeah, and Blood Tallyman has no pressure. Sanguine goes down. I mean, really, they're just on the defensive, 100%. So if we go over to Sloop Deluxe, yeah, what a difference. They got 3 on cannons. Pay Ray making sure they maintain angle, and they could really take first. Yeah,
they need to
they
slow
do.
Down, though.
They do
lose their angle. Just missing one of their chain shots.
Fighting Falcons and Curse Sales is on a parallel broadside right now too, and
Payray going for a self anchor.
Everyone else, help me get this up.
Yeah.
Let's see the Fighting Falcons. Let's check them out.
Okay.
Maybe that's you on the
Oh yeah, they're cutting behind the Curse Sales.
Which is surprising because Curse Sales had the upper hand on this.
Shots left. Forget the harpoon shots left.
Moo does connect the harpoon. It's directly on the back deck, and it doesn't look like they'll be able to disconnect the harpoon right away. So they do have them stuck. Now Moo on the cannons, aiming at top deck, trying to get that pressure relief.
Which is perfect aiming too for those. Like they're hitting right where they need to. All the sails went down. Curse Sales is stranded now. They're demasted, as Rage likes to call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raise mid.
Look at these point totals. 3 teams almost exactly close to each other. 2,060 points, 2,005 points, 1910, and then 1835. Everybody is close. Also, do you remember that time that Sloop Deluxe had like 40 points? Because now they have over 2,000.
And now they're in first place.
Yeah. I mean, it's making them look like geniuses, and maybe there is something to it that we don't understand yet.
And they have Blood Tallyman stranded, I think, now too.
You know what?
2 boats stranded.
We've got like 4 head brains over here, and they've got like 12 head brains.
Yeah, I mean,
they're on another level.
I'd like to believe that there is actually some kind of a thing that we just don't understand yet, because
self-scuttle and then don't score for the first 5 minutes, but then still come out completely on top and probably end up finishing in a convincing fashion. We'll just call that the Sloop Deluxe. That's just what we'll call that. All right.
So I was wrong. Blood Tallyman is not demasted. Yeah. They do have one up. They just dropped the sail on it now.
Oh, okay.
So they sat there this whole time without moving. And Sloop is just feeding it.
I want to know.
And down goes that front mast. Now they're demasted.
Sloop Deluxe is just farming. They're like chubby kids at an all-you-can-eat buffet, sitting at the ice cream part. Man, they're just licking their lips. They're having a great time right now.
And Curse Sales is the fan favorite for this game.
Now
Oh,
transition,
man.
Sloop Deluxe off of the left-hand side to the cursed sails. Here comes pressure galore, dude.
They're just raking in these points right now like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah,
Well,
seriously.
This is what they needed. I mean, they were literally bottom of the standings. I mean, it's very scary.
Now transitioning once again off of the cursed sails onto the Fighting Falcons. Fighting Falcons did have the early cannonball advantage. We'll see if it manages to make a difference or not. Payray actually jumping down off the helm, realizes there's nowhere else to transition to. This is the fight. I gotta slap him a couple times.
So Fiasco goes down.
Green has win, so they're gonna cut in front of us, which is fine.
Here comes a reposition. They're going to be able to get behind the Fighting Falcons. Fighting Falcons still need to be able to keep the pressure up. They're in second place. They want first.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. I mean, the race on the top 3 is definitely
Get below, get below.
pretty important. Goats on
And a
both.
reminder to
Someone on
everybody,
the ladder.
halftime is after this game.
Deluxe
Creeping
is
dead.
boarded. I think they managed to
They
take
kill
him down.
Yeah, Creeping that going for it, but they are doing a wonderful job and they take care of it right on the ladder.
Yep. I'm pulling up back, man.
They're thinking like 5 plays ahead right now. They know exactly where they need to transition to. They know exactly what each player needs to be doing at any given time. This is like the perfect teamwork. They don't even really have to communicate with each other. They just know where they need to be. Everyone
They're
is so
kind
in
of far
sync with
away
each
from
other.
getting points right now, though.
That is a problem.
They do have, it looks like Fighting Falcons a little bit behind them. They might be able to circle for them, but
Still trying to get behind us.
Fighting Falcons has their eyes on the Sloop Deluxe currently. They just need to turn a little bit more to the right or maintain their position. Then they'll have shots off the left-hand side any second here. We'll see what kind of pressure that manages to put onto the Sloop Deluxe. Actually, Mephisto just got cranked by a 1-ball. That's a lot of pressure right there. Payray has to try and help his teammate. He means he's not on the helm. They still have multiple masts dropped. It's bad. This could be bad, actually. We'll see how Sloop Deluxe manages to handle it, but they have a lot of pressure coming in from multiple places, and I think they just lost all of their masts.
Yeah.
Fighting Falcons.
No, mid still standing. Fighting Falcons.
Yeah.
What are they up to? They've
they're-
got a Broad versus Blood Tallyman right now.
I think that's Sloop Deluxe.
Is it? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Shots left.
Meanwhile, as well, in the distance, lurking, there are many, many ships that want to try and
Make
get
them
in
hurt
this.
while
Sloop
they
Deluxe
can't see
actually
this.
getting demolished right now by Fighting Falcons. This is the pressure that they needed to have. Fighting Falcons demolishing the middle and front of the Sloop Deluxe. Multiple players need to be getting on the cannons to relieve that pressure, and they need to be landing some special ball shots, maybe some blunders or whatever. That's exactly what happened, actually. Sloop Fiasco has done the blunder bombs. It got the players off of the middle deck, and the pressure.
down goes the main mast on Sloop Deluxe.
Yeah. Now they're calling for the Creeping Death board. And I kind of agree. It makes me keep an eye on.
See, I wouldn't
Fighting
call for the
Falcons.
board. I disagree with the board by Creeping Death right now.
No, well, I mean, whether he goes or not is a good point. But whenever he goes, it's always scary.
Yeah, but I see right now though you don't want that sink.
Nope.
And if Creeping Death goes over there, it's gonna either force the scuttle.
That's so crazy. Payray literally calling out that the cannon that Creeping Death is on, so they can kill him across the ship. That's crazy.
That's funny.
When you're that good of a boarder.
Next level.
Man.
But you gotta. So Goats on Boats has shown up, and they're not shooting at Sloop Deluxe. They're still keeping the pressure on to Fighting Falcons. They know.
Oh, ladder
that
camper's on.
Fighting Falcons. Oh, okay, okay.
Ladder camper's boarded on the Fighting Falcons right now, going on the sleigh out right now. Oh, he's
Which
gonna
is
force
what
the
Sloop
sink.
Deluxe needed.
He's forcing the sink. He's forcing the sink. Oh wow! And you see how smart he. You see what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Oh wow!
He took the time to check the map even. He just wanted to know what the rest of the boats were doing. Looking down at the middle grate, in the middle of a fight on an enemy boat. Like, that's just
Sloop
big
Deluxe
nuts.
needs to start repairing to get out of here though, because that was a godsend gift from
One baler,
Goats
one
on
baler, one
Boats.
baler. Bail.
One courtesy help.
And Sloop Deluxe holding on right now. 3
3
minutes.
minutes remaining.
Keep bailing.
I'm getting cannon bugged. We're fucked. We can't
Keep
move.
bailing.
We're getting double pressure.
Oh
A sink
no!
right here on Sloop Deluxe would be
Oh,
critical.
and they're completely demasted.
They're dead in the water right now as well.
Yeah, they've been dead in the water. That's what I was saying. They should have been repairing one of those sails so they could get moving a little bit here. However, they do have the benefit of being able to swivel, but they're sandwiched.
Yeah, they're completely sandwiched, and there's no way for them to shoot back. They have no way to get points. Mephisto literally just throwing firebombs off the boat, trying to help. They've got like 4 players with buckets in their hand.
They just got angle in on goats on boats now.
Yep. Here we go.
Nice top deck shots from Mephisto, landing on those cannons. That is so clutch.
Can they keep that first?
That would be amazing. I mean, because by every means they were sandwiched, completely demasted, 2 ships shooting at them. Can they take that much pressure?
And their water was almost second deck too.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
They still see sights. They have blue off the right-hand side. That's goats on boats. They want to just keep landing those pressure, get points, keep the points going higher and higher. They want to get above 7,000, and they've just done it. Now 7,000 points. If they don't sink,
but look at this, Fighting Falcons. Look at Fighting Falcons score.
Yeah.
Oh my, they're getting there. Yeah. Oh, overtaking them.
Stationary.
Yeah, Fighting Falcons just overtook them. Which is impressive because they sank and they had enough time to get back in here.
Oh my, and if it ends like this, imagine that. Goats on boats needs to climb out of that 4th place. Otherwise,
it won't matter.
I guess Fighting Falcons might take them.
Fighting Falcons is anchored. I don't know if they still have an angle for cannons. I think they may have lost it because of an anchor. And I don't know why they anchored.
Sloop Deluxe just passed them. Down goes goats on boats.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's
the last moments. Look at that. Sloop Deluxe holding on.
Sloop Deluxe boat sank that they were shooting at. They have nothing to shoot at either. Oh my goodness.
No angle because their anchor is down.
Nobody has angle. The top 2 teams don't have any angle. Oh, and look at this. Curse Sales is going up. Curse Sales was going up at the last second.
GG! Wow, what an ending.
That was incredible. Look at how close that was. Look at how close that was. Look at top 3. That's insane. 100 points difference. The top 3.
Sloop Deluxe with no sails, just spinning in a circle, manages to take the victory.
And a point there. Goats on boats. I think they got
last.
5th. Yeah, and that's gonna definitely impact the standings here. Let's check this out.
That's gonna be a huge impact on the standings. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at it now. It's a crazy shift in the standings.
Wow.
Oh my. Let's check this out. Oh yes, indeed. Indeed. Here we have it. Halftime. The Fighting Falcons at the top. 19 points. Goats on boats in 2nd place. 18 points. Curse Sales in 3rd with 17 points. Sloop Deluxe 4th with 14. And in 5th place, Blood Tallyman with 10. This is
and Fighting Falcons and Blood Tallyman are the only 2 teams not to find 1st place yet.
Yeah. Yep. This is really very, very incredible, and I'm getting more excited because
this is halftime though now, right? Or is it after Game 4 is halftime?
No, it's halftime now. Now it's halftime, guys. But imagine this is kind of setting itself up for maybe a showdown. Maybe, but we have a special guest coming in to join us for the remainder of the cast. It's gonna help us out here as we decompress and get ready. And drum rolls. Joining us in the house, the one, the only, PK27. What's up, buddy?
PK in the house.
Yo, what's up, guys?
PK. Of course, who's PK? He's been in the Grand Finals, Season 2, under the Crimson Tide Pirates, and Season 3 under Forsaken Sun. Definitely one of the top helms in the entire world of the Sea of Thieves. You've been watching so far on the night. What do you think? Getting kind of crazy?
I mean, that last game was crazy. The fact that Fighting Falcons was able to come that close with Sloop Deluxe after they were on top of Blood Tallyman for that long, and after the sync, that's crazy to me that they were that close in the score at the end of that game.
Yeah, I mean, it was insane. The top 3, 100-point gap between them, and the standings, the overall standings, also extremely close. You've been in the showdown before. Do you think this team's want to let it get to the showdown, or it's better to just wrap it up before?
I mean, I think it's always best to wrap it up before, but I mean, it's looking like it might be a showdown. All these scores are pretty close, and if they keep shifting like they have been, Who knows?
Yeah, I'm so excited to find out. It's crazy. But guys, we've got a special segment now coming up. One that many people like. It's the ukulele halftime show. And of course, we will also have the giveaway. Actually, I guess the procedure we're going to do is we're going to have the giveaway, and as people trickle in, we'll do the halftime show as well. So for today, to enter into the giveaway, you know it, guys. You already know it. What you got to do is do exclamation mark giveaway in the chat, because you know it. Oh, not exclamation mark giveaway. Exclamation mark, oh yeah. Exclamation mark, oh yeah. Sorry guys, not exclamation mark giveaway. Exclamation mark, oh yeah. Because this is the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So we got that going on. As people continue to trickle in, then now let's go to the uke show. And song for today is Thinking Out Loud. I'm gonna do I was trying to do the whole song, but I keep practicing, and only able to get up to half of the song. So I'm gonna do a couple songs to make up for it. I'm gonna do that one, and then I'll do
Happy Birthday.
I still don't know that one. I'll do Senorita, because people like Senorita, and I did Shallow last time. So here we go. Let's do this. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. People fall in love in mysterious ways. Sometimes just the touch of a hand. I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna show you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. On your beating heart, I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. All right, I messed that up. I knew it was gonna be a little bit messed up, but it is what it is, guys. It's live, and sometimes that happens, and sometimes you get it right, and sometimes you get it wrong. But here comes the next one. It's Senorita, and then we'll come back and roll the giveaway. So let's do it. This one is a comfort zone song, so let's do it. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for you land in Miami. The air was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping on me. before I even knew her name. La la la. It felt like la la la. Yeah. Ooh. Sapphire moonlight. We danced for hours in the sun to kill a sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands. La la la. It felt like la la la. Yeah. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. You know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true, la la la. Ooh, I should be running. You keep me coming for you, locked in that hotel. There's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la. It felt like ooh, la la la. Yeah, I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. You know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. You keep me coming for you. All right. Sweaty trick at the house. All right, guys. Enough of the ukulele. We're here to watch out who is the best crew on the seas. So, let's check this out. Let's do this giveaway. And I hope tonight is your night, guys. I hope tonight is the night. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and roll it.
Let's go!
Will it be the Obsidian Capstan? Woo!
What are we doing after the giveaway, Rage?
The giveaway is the next series.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Starting to slow down. Who will it be? Placid Niner. I think that is former member of the Associates taking this one, but you have to be paying attention. You gotta interact it in the chat once again to claim your prize. 25 seconds to say anything in chat. Come on. The hardest part is over.
Look at how sad Abusive Pillow is, dude.
Uh-oh.
Did you see how sad he was?
Somebody, Placid Danner. 15 seconds. 14. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. 10 seconds.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's going on? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And oh my goodness. He chose the wrong time. Maybe I scared him away with the ukulele.
Dude, no way! Can you imagine?
So there's no giveaway, you guys. Sorry.
What if he's pooping right now? What if he's
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I scared him away with the uke, and now all his friends are gonna tell him, it's like, dude, you missed out on the giveaway. All right, here we go. We're rolling again. 3, 2, 1, and
let's go!
Roll it.
Unreal!
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if it's gonna be Abusive Pillow this time. He got so close last time!
Oh, it's starting to slow down. Who will it be? Oh, there he is. He got close again. I saw his name too. Artwork guy, close up. Captain Flameheart. Okay. You gotta be paying attention though. Don't make the same mistake. Interact and chat again to claim your prize.
Otherwise,
the hardest part is over. The hardest part is over. 20 seconds. Ooh, there he is. Captain Flameheart claiming that Obsidian Capstan. Pay attention to your whispers on Twitch because that's how you'll be receiving your code. One of our wonderful mods will be sending that over to you right now. And guys,
of course, Flameheart would win, of course.
Flameheart. Yeah, of course, indeed. But guys, we got 4 more games remaining here, and Fighting Falcons.
And they're about to start.
Fighting Falcons is currently in the lead. I think we should start with them. Getting close. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Fighting Falcons right now at the top of the standings, but they have not won yet on the night. Let me just show you quickly before the game starts the standings again. There you have it, guys. 4 more games remaining. 4 more games remaining. Fighting Falcons at the top with 19 points. Goats on
By the
boats
way,
right there.
Rage.
Yep.
I just slid into your DMs with a number for you if you wanna.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Because we had a donation during that whole ukulele halftime show.
Wow, thank you guys. Yeah, no, I wasn't getting so inspired. I didn't see it. I have to definitely check that out. Thank you so much for the support.
So far, Fighting Falcons, as you said, was in first. And their placement so far has been second, third, second. So as long as they're consecutive at second and in that area, they could win this.
Yeah, I mean, the 4 more games, they're in a great position right now to get this. Great.
Not comfortable, though. They can't let up.
No, it's very close. Very close. And I mean, maybe I'm a little bad for thinking this, but I like it close because I want the showdown. So
that's all you care about.
I know. That's the story of it. We do so
I'll tell you what.
Showdown.
Whoever wins, we'll tell them if they want a prize, they have to show down the staff.
They have to show down the staff. They have to beat me in a 1v1. Let's go. Oh yes, so Robo Fox, thank you so much for your donation. Amazing. And we have an update now. The prize pool stands at over $680. Thank you so much for your support.
Can you imagine if we could get it to over 1,000 before the tournament?
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
It'd be insane. Oh, and Major Tom.
And remember, we're at a tiered prize pool right now to where first and second place are getting a portion of that prize pool. So let's between the 2 teams.
Game 4 is starting now, so let's head over there. And thank you so much, Major Tom, with the host. Thank you so much in the raid. Welcome. This is the Notorious Arena League.
And we like to party.
We got yellow on the side there.
Which is who?
Yellow is Blood Timon, so it's basically the same as.
Okay, I can live with that.
Shots
All right,
left.
anchors are up. Teams are ready to go. Let's see if our old friends, the Sloop Deluxe, are gonna scuttle. Yep, they are. They're doing the scuttle strat once again.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Would you look at that?
They're doing it.
Pay rate already down below.
I mean, they did win the last game and they scuttled, so
Yep, they're doing it. They're doing it.
Very interesting. And we've already got some points. The very first Blood Tallyman points on the map. 160 of their names so far. Blood Tallyman are the yellow crew once again this match.
Yeah, and obviously they need something big, and they gotta start happening like now, basically. Bottom of the table right now. They need to start getting those first places.
Now Fighting Falcons in front. These guys are doing so good. These guys and girls, these ladies and gentlemen, these pirates
At
and
this point,
pirates.
it's
These
just too
pirates.
early for,
Yarr! Be a game about pirates, lord. Creeping Death is considering
Goes up
doing
versus
some boarding
red.
shenanigans, I feel like.
Yeah, it's always
It's always a
yeah,
possibility
I'm
with
worried
Creeping
about
Death.
red. We're gonna go.
always a possibility, and it's so good. I mean, I don't blame him. Like if I was slaying out
That's
people
not-
like
I'm not
that,
gonna
it'd be
do
so hard
anything
to
about
keep
that.
me on the
They're gonna get
ship.
broad.
I agree. Like, if you have that capability, you know,
They're
if
going
you're
pretty
like, don't
fast,
worry,
though.
guys, like, just
So
let me
get ready
do
for
this.
shots left.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Shots
being
left
that
now.
good that you're just like, yeah, I can do this, don't worry.
Yep.
Wow.
and the fact that Aggie, the team captain, knows that too. And just says it's like
zombie moon.
telling people to shoot a special cannonball, shoot Creeping Death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Hit the target. You don't shoot the helm against them. You shoot creeping death.
Seriously. Yeah, and
Yeah,
Creeping
that's
Death
green.
only
They're
joined
getting
Fighting
ready for
Falcons
us.
squad like consistently
Turn right. Oh, we
towards
went down.
the second
a
half
little
of
bit,
the
Fox.
season. But man, we immediately felt the difference.
Up on top, Fighting Falcons
Shots
still
left here for a few
comfortable.
seconds.
Blood Tallyman in second place. And third is Goats on Boats. I wonder, Sloop Deluxe down in green. They're in
Green
last currently.
is
I'm
Sloop
sure it won't be
Deluxe.
long until they're back up in contention. And look at that, once again, I'm proven correct. Amazing.
I've
I'm
got
so
a fire
smart.
on the
Almost
back.
like you know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, I'm like the smartest guy in the world, basically.
Yeah, I mean Sloop Deluxe not falling behind that much considering the scuttle.
Those are not easy cannon shots either. Those are very long, very difficult, angled cannon shots off the left side. They're trying to get onto the Fighting Falcons. And we also have to be aware, now that we're in the last 4 matches, there will be a lot more strategical targeting. We will see boats going out of their way to try and hit other boats. Specific boats.
Blood Tallyman creeps up into first place there.
I'm going downstairs.
They have
Landing
Curse
under war line,
Sales.
landing under war line.
I've plundered him.
Yeah, they got a really good angle on them. We'll see.
Yeah, it's not quite a farm. It's just a really good orbiting broadside here.
No, I just bucketed. It was one.
Yeah.
However, Curse Sales just applied really good pressure onto the cannon line and threw everything off with some blunder bombs too. Pushed them right out of the way.
Coming up.
Yeah, win. Give me win. Again.
I'm good down here. I'm getting the front.
I don't want to go.
And actually, Curse Sales goes into second and passes Fighting Falcons as well there.
Yeah, they turned this around.
Oh, but and as I said, that Fighting Falcons kind of turned it around. There's going to be a switching game, it looks like, between a couple places here.
I'm first. No, I'm first. No, I'm first. No, I'm
So Fighting
first.
Falcons is fighting the Sloop Deluxe, while Curse Sales is fighting Blood Tallyman.
Oh yeah, actually pretty close battle here with Fighting
Shoot
Falcons
right,
and Sloop
keep shooting.
Deluxe.
They've lost 2 sails. I
Sloop
need
Deluxe.
a
All 4 of these teams
mid-sail
are very
slightly down.
close. Well,
Yes.
the top 3 are
Shots
extremely
right.
close.
Keep those shots right.
Sloop Deluxe lost the front
They
mast
lost their
and back
mid-sail.
mast.
They're all sails down.
Oh, completely demasted. Sloop Deluxe in
Yeah,
big
now they're
trouble.
completely demasted,
That's
yeah.
really bad.
Yeah, they're gonna switch to green when they see what's going on.
Yep.
Probably.
We're gonna have to see this.
Keep those shots
Last
coming out
time
right.
they were able to hold on to it. They were getting double teamed basically,
know if that
and
angle
despite
fits.
being
And here comes
completely
Goats on
dismantled,
Boats right now, and
Yep.
Goats on Boats has been focusing Fighting Falcons.
they should.
But it looks like they're going to go for Sloop Deluxe because they're the easier target right now and they want points.
Yeah, well, that's when the overall standings should start coming into effect as well, because currently Fighting Falcons is ahead of Goats on Boats by 1 point. It's ahead of Curse Sales by 2 points. So what about the betting for this game? What are the people saying? Who's gonna win this one?
So it's consecutive. Curse Sales is the fan favorite again.
Oh yeah, so all the Curse
And
Sales
this
fans
one's a
showing up.
heavy Curse Sales one. 71% of the bets for them.
Wow. And well, Curse Sales right now in second place. We'll see if they get any good broadsides. We'll go over to them.
Sloop Deluxe is taking a sink. They're admitting defeat. They're going down once more. They just grabbed all the specials that they could. So, not
But
happy with where
look
they
at the
are.
top 4 teams right now and their
Yeah.
point difference.
And they're just
Man.
going to keep switching once again as well, like, because they're all just circling each other.
Just looking at.
Fighting Falcons does have a comfortable lead, but I mean, it's going to diminish.
Oh, here they come. Here they come. The battle with Goats on Boats and the Fighting Falcons. Parallel broadside.
Goats on Boats with all sails dropped. Now, same for Fighting Falcons. They're matched on speed. This should be just a long battle. Unfortunately, I believe the Fighting Falcons may lose their cannon angle prematurely.
Yeah,
Oh,
Aggie.
the Aggie just got shot off. Oh my goodness. Worst
check-
time to jump.
Oh, Creeping Death is that as well. I want
gonna
to check
be
this
you
out
up
from
and left and get us
the
out
Goats
away
on
from
Boats
red.
perspective.
They have 3 on cannons and maybe 4.
They should be raising their middle sail right now, I think, as their...
Oh, anchor turn.
The anchor turn. Oh, ladder
Or
camper's
harpoon
going.
turn.
Oh my goodness! Look at the killer instinct out of ladder camper.
comes ladder
This is-
camper.
this is
He
perfect.
does go-
Beautiful shot. Landed
Yep.
on the island right next to
Here
the
we go.
ladder. You couldn't
His
ask
legs
for
may be
better.
broken, though. His legs may be... Nope, they're not.
Oh,
No, they are
man.
not broken.
Ready to
Anchored down.
go. There are players middle deck. Blunderbuss to the belly. Does
Oh.
he manage to connect anymore? Got stuck in a screen. He's getting chopped.
That's horrible luck for ladder camper, but definitely got his job done.
Yeah.
And now their team can just kind of harpoon around this island and keep perfect angle.
You see
And I
this?
believe that's exactly what they'll do.
Yeah, and this
There's gotta
makes
be happy Goats on Boats fan right now.
Fighting Falcons sank right there too.
Yeah, that makes more sense because if Goats on Boats wants to stay at the top, that's what they got to do. I mean, they took out the Fighting Falcons.
Ladder
Yep.
camper in the air should basically just be screaming kamikaze at these guys because you know he's going to try and take them down, and he's going down with them.
But that sync on Fighting Falcons now Ghosts on Boats doesn't have anybody super close by.
Yeah,
Fighting Falcons did spawn right in front of them, but I mean they have some work to do to catch up to them even here. So
Yeah, 2 ships circling the Blood Tallyman right now. Fighting Falcons don't really have an angle anywhere. They just got their anchor up actually. So, Fighting Falcons, let's see what you can do, guys. Goats on Boats, meanwhile, like they should be able to find more battle. It's multiple ships, as I said, chasing down the Blood Tallyman. I think they're just doing like a little circle of the island.
yeah, they're doing some orbiting here, not quite of the island, just off the side of it. They're doing a small circle.
yeah. I think
Blood
so.
Tallyman are managing to connect shots. These are really good distance shots as well. It's against the Sloop Deluxe. They're receiving more pressure than they would like to be getting. They're chocked full of special balls, though.
Yeah, and Blood Tallyman now in 3rd place, and we were talking about it. You know, they are struggling right now in the overall standings, so they need a big performance. It has to start happening now, otherwise it's going to be really tough. But the good thing is teams
Sloop
are
Deluxe
always...
is railing right now. They're going to farm hard.
Oh, yeah.
This is really good. They've got basically like the perfect orbit, just like we were talking about before. But it's like a never-ending perfect orbit that's not going to be changing anytime soon.
And as you see, raising that sail, which is the thing they need to do right now.
Yep.
Actually, he's raising
raising
all. He
all.
wants all raised, and they're gonna just park right behind him.
Completely unfazed by the fact that their middle sail is dropped. The only thing that does is briefly inconvenience them as they have to readjust up and down while it rocks, but they don't even want that sail down anyways. They love the farm that they're having. Their opponents can't go anywhere. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Mephisto aiming for that cannon line, just knock them off their cannons.
Here comes some blunder bombs as well, just to jostle all the players around in the middle deck. That's going to do a lot.
Just keep trading points with yellow. We have to watch out for red. Red's coming on in.
This is really good. But meanwhile, there are also other battles happening. We do see Cursed Sails on top and climbing even farther. They've got their
Top
little
4 teams over 3,000 points though right now. Look at that. That's insane.
We
Super
barely
close.
spoke about Cursed Sails for the past couple matches, but look, they're putting on a show for us.
Thank you so much for the sub, guys. Really appreciate that.
Turtle.
Over 4,000 points now. Vote to cancel does get sandbagged a couple times by Cannonballs. Doesn't go down all the way. They're going to lose their angle now. Going to go reset, try and get themselves back into a favorable position. Quick little splash onto Vote to cancel's face.
Goats on Boats passes them in
Slip
first
behind.
place here, but it's going to be a constant flipping and flopping of these teams right now. It's so close.
That's not going to be staying, I don't think.
Nice, good call. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, let's go
Great
over to
teamwork
Cursed.
by Cursed Sails. They've got 2 players on that mast. There was like immediately to get masked up. Off of the cannon onto mast while they had shots too. Like that's just really good coordination and teamwork.
And
Fighting Falcons is hammering into the Goats on Boats right now.
Yeah, but actually, hold on. Let's stay on Cursed Sails a little bit. They got a parallel broadside with Sloop Deluxe, and we haven't watched much of the Cursed Sails. Obviously, a lot of Cursed Sails support right now in the house. They want to see
Plus-
their team.
Sloop Deluxe supporters as well. Sloop Deluxe are crawling their way back from the brink of death right now in 4th place, climbing. They should actually be able to get themselves into at least 3rd out of this. The angle is being lost a little bit. Lots of fire coming onto the top deck, jostling players off the cannon. Luckily, no one falling into the water.
I'm down here. I
Keep
killed
going,
one. I killed
guys.
one.
Keep going.
Cursail's about to take first back again.
Coming up.
Yeah, they got it.
They can't let this pressure go. They have to keep this pressure up.
That's fine.
I'm going
It's
for
the
a
speed. It's a matter of speed.
Secluded right now. Let's go.
Right now they're matching, but at any moment, a mask goes down. Hey, Rabbit Master.
Got another hit
Yo,
marker.
Vance,
Thank you so much for the sub.
Cursed Sails still has an advantageous cannon angle. It's really difficult for Sloop Deluxe to hit. They've just kind of lost the angle a little bit. I'm not sure if it was Payray just kind of like being a little bit not on the helm when he should have been, or whether they got blunderbombed to lose their angle or what. But they unfortunately have lost their angle, and now a flurry of chain shots going off of the Cursed Sails crew trying to find some sails from the Sloop Deluxe.
Oh, and Goats on Boats
Someone's
goes
done.
down.
Ooh.
Goats on Boats
Dang.
goes down. Fighting Falcons was the one fighting them.
I can't believe this broadside is still going. I mean, it's pretty brutal. Cursed Sails and Sloop Deluxe. Let's catch it from Sloop Deluxe now.
It's very difficult shots. Mephisto just landing these crazy long distance cannons and blunder bombs. Actually, I have seen multiple times Mephisto has loaded blunder bombs in, and you got to think like they have so many cursed or special balls rather as a result of sinking like twice.
You do see the teams that are 4th and 5th right now, though.
You're good.
Yeah,
Fighting Falcons and Goats on boats.
that's pretty crazy, and that
might take second.
that will shake things up a lot. Yeah, I mean, Sloop Deluxe is another team that they need a big performance here as well. So good to see Blood Tallyman and Sloop Deluxe.
Yeah, I
in
think
the
these teams
upper
might have recapped and saw that their points weren't where they needed and kind of focused again, which is good.
Across the map, Blood Tallyman and Fighting Falcons are duking it out against each other. However, they're both facing towards the Red Sea. So they need to re-angle and rethink their strategy.
Aggie got knocked off. That's kind of scary. If they're going into the red and they don't adjust. Oh, Zombie Moon already.
Harpoon.
Oh, calling for the harpoon play. Creeping Death getting it. Huge, huge. Now they
Luke
have...
Deluxe is up in second. I just wanted to quickly put that in.
Yep. Very close to
Remaining 2
first.
seconds.
Oh, wow. They killed Creeping Death off the harpoon. Whew. Less than 2 minutes. My goodness, let's head over to
I think this is going to be between the Curse Sales broadsides.
Oh, yeah.
Like if they're broad v broad and effectively it's back sales only.
That's crazy.
Curse Sales has all of their mass knocked down now.
This is wild.
Sloop Deluxe has them stranded now.
It's 2 minutes. Sloop Deluxe should be able to farm them for the rest of the match. They don't have a
They're
cannon
losing angle, though.
Yeah, they need
Mephisto going for a board.
Oh,
Payrig deboarding as well. They're saying screw the ship, fight them, and make sure they go down. They're not interested in keeping their boat up. Here comes Mephisto. He's on the right-hand side. Payray down on the left. They're going to try a double board at the same time. Here's Payray up the ladder. Sees vote to cancel. Not going to get the blunder on him. 1 kill for Payray. Gets a second one. Eye of Reach. Boom goes Payray down on the top deck. Dee's Haven watching from the helm. Mephisto dead as well.
oh my
They
goodness.
needed a sink there, though, or to get points.
And
One or
look
the
at
other
this.
here.
And Curse Sales is actually still holding on to the angle. It's long range, but they're hitting, and it's helping them get to the top.
Yeah,
Hold on, though. Now, Blood Tallyman also. Last minute. It's getting scary. We know Curse Sales is relying on long-distance shots. They're making those count.
They're being targeted by Blood Tallyman right now. Blood Tallyman may be able to push themselves up into first place. They've got decent shots, and they're going to be able to keep landing them. I think it's 3 on cannons right now for the Blood Tallyman. They're trying to find this first place. They have just taken it. The lead has been stolen by the Blood Tallyman.
Can they keep it up for 30 seconds more?
Match? Let's go, Blood Tallyman. Come on. We want to see a big W for the Blood Tallyman today. Let's go, baby.
This
That
game is going to
is
shake the
amazing.
standings up completely.
100%. 100%. Let's see if it ends this way. Yup. The Blood Tallyman.
Oh, let's go.
We said they needed a big performance, and they do get it. Taking a first place right here. You see how it's crazy. 4 games. 4 different teams have won. That is wild. Curse Sales second. Sloop Deluxe third. We have Fighting Falcons in 4th and Goats on Boats 5th. Oh my goodness. That's the second 5th for Goats on Boats, right?
I
I'm
can't.
so glad.
Yes, the last 2 games they finished 5th now.
Oh my goodness, they started hot. They're cooling down. That's a little bit concerning. We'll be back with game 5. Let's check out those standings. Oh, a lot of people are going to be really happy. Those Curse Sales supporters in the house. Check this out. Curse Sales currently at the top with 24 points. Fighting Falcons is right there with 22 points in second place. Oh, this is really getting me even more excited, because whenever we see those 2-point gaps, that's when the showdown potential is even more likely. This is crazy. Here we go. So 2-point difference between Curse Sales, Fighting Falcons, and Goats on Boats. And then a tie there for 4th place between Blood Tallyman and Sloop Deluxe. I mean, overall,
3 more games remaining.
this is incredibly close. Incredibly close. From all the way 1st to 5th. Incredibly close. So we'll be starting game 5 on board the Blood Tallyman. But while we wait for that, PK has been watching with us. PK, what are your thoughts on that so far?
I mean, wow. First 5 minutes is looking like it's going to be Fighting Falcon, goats on boats. And then Fighting Falcon, unlucky, hits the island. Aggie gets knocked off. Someone else dies. They get sunk by the border. And then it turns into Sloop Deluxe and Cursed Sails at the end. They get into 2 parallel broadsides. The first one, Pay Ray got unlucky. He got sandbagged. So that's why they lost the angle on the first one and lost the first broad. Second broad, they knock all the sails down and have too much wind, so they lose angle on it. They go for the double board, don't get the sink, but Cursed Sails is able to keep farming. And then, I mean, wow, Blood Tallyman hits Fighting Falcons as they're trying to run away from the fight, and then comes in at the end to clean it up.
Yeah, it was wild. It was hard. We had a hard time knowing who to watch because there was action all over the place. Teams are flipping back and forth between positions. And ultimately, it's just wild. 4 games, 4 different winners. It's crazy. But here we go. Game number 5 is getting started now. On board, the Blood Tallyman. Here we go.
That's where we go.
Game 5, we gotta repeat action.
The Sloop Deluxe is not going to be scuttling this round.
Yeah.
Outside cannon.
Well, that's, I think,
have
a
pockets.
good idea.
Yeah, go.
Because, in my opinion, the scuttling is something that's...
Actually, never mind. They are.
They are doing
They
it?
raised their anchor, and then they voted to scuttle.
Oh, that is unusual. Usually you wouldn't raise anchor if you're planning to scuttle.
That's why I called that they weren't going to scuttle, because they raised their anchor.
That is so weird. I mean, I'm just wondering if they have a strat that's relying on the scuttle, what could that be? I guess is the question. I mean,
I wonder if it's almost just like muscle memory. Like the game starts, you go to anchor. That's just what you do. You play so many
But
games.
I don't know though, man. They're in 5th place right now in the standings. You got to change it up here.
Yeah.
yeah,
You need to find that
Yep, just a
magical
slight turn,
mojo.
get us in
You know,
front of goats on
Booty
boats.
Warriors tried it in the
That's
round
good,
of
that's
fate.
good.
They tried the scuttling, and it didn't work for the Booty Warriors. So
Just use the Sea Dogs, Sea Post, turn in whatchamathingy to
Keep those
re-angle
shots going
themselves.
out.
They've actually got a really nice. This is Fighting Falcons. I'm watching actually.
Yep.
Got a really nice re-angle on multiple
Yep,
ships
shoot
now
purple.
as a result of that harpoon. That was really good play.
oh yeah, no, this is amazing. The
Yep,
Fighting
Cursed
Falcons
Sails in it.
looking so good. This is probably the
Sails.
best we've ever seen them, and really that's what you got to do in the finals. You got to show up. It is time. It is now or never.
It's today or never. Like you, if you don't show up today, you can't get the prize. You can't get those glorious sales. You can't get that sweet cash prize.
Yep. And by the way, guys, remember there's another giveaway happening today, right before the end of the stream. So that's something to look forward to.
And remember, that cash prize these teams are fighting for came from all you guys, the viewers.
Yep.
Yeah. Now over $680.
They lost mid.
Shots back and forth, the Fighting Falcons and the Goats on Boats squads, the
I know,
two biggest, most damaging vessels so far on the Sea of Thieves in the arena today. And it's pretty close point spread between the two of them. Also, we do see Blood Tallyman fighting up against the Cursed Sails and our Sloop Deluxe squad down in 5th once again. I just don't understand. Like, they're such a strong team. I don't. It's like they feel like they don't want to fight early or something.
We got a board
Oh,
coming from
Top
Top Dog
Dog.
right now.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, the deckhand is going for a board.
I actually think he might have fallen off the boat and then just swam it.
Here he goes. I mean,
Well, he's on his way.
he goes for the capstan
That's
first,
multiple.
and he's
Yep.
getting ready for a
Right on the
blunderbomb.
anchor.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Yeah, secures it. I mean, dies, but
And
the anchor
he
is
knocked
down.
the player off the boat too with that blunderbomb.
I mean,
Great job.
they are anchored, but Impulse is
Now
down.
here comes
Oh.
Sanguine straight onto cannon with a blunderbomb to try and disrupt any raising that they're doing.
And now
There's only
Supreme
two players-
Impulse is swimming over there.
They're almost up with anchor.
Oh yeah,
Only
Supreme
two
Impulse
players on the anchor.
might get the
And he's in
reboard.
front of him, which is perfect placement. So if they do get that anchor up, he is going to get on.
Yeah, they're not.
And they did
expecting
get
this
the anchor up,
whatsoever.
and he is going to get it.
Yeah,
Keep your eyes
let's-
glued to that bottom left-hand screen. We're watching Impulse right now as he makes
Full
his
screen
attempt
on him now.
on the left-hand side of the ladder. He does make a board now on the way up. They have managed to get the anchor up and straight onto the anchor again, knocking players with the blunderbuss. Tries to get multiple kills. Sailor's Bounty
I
does
don't
have
think
hands
they
on
got
the
all of
anchor.
them off of it.
Ooh.
But Tattoo did get the harpoon on him here.
Dang. That's good. That's really good. Well, we also have other fights happening. Goats on Boats just in the process of sinking.
Oh, man. Yeah. Gone down.
Fighting Falcons fought valiantly. And Kaka, guess what? The Falcons seem to have caught their... What do Falcons eat? I don't know. Other birds? They caught their other bird, I guess.
Yeah, drop mid.
Yeah, definitely a bird of prey.
Sails to the right.
Very close on the points.
Yeah,
Pretty much every team is at 2,000.
And that's the thing. Slip Deluxe, you know, they're scuttling, but then maybe in their mind they're saying, hey, look, you know, guys, we should keep doing this because, look, we're right back there. We know we're second place. We can't say that we're losing because of the scuttle.
Give me a curl.
And the thing is, you do get all this extra special cannonballs, but so many of these games come down to one or two cannonballs. We saw the other game, 100 points difference between the top three. And, you know, time is also a resource, a very, very valuable one. So,
no more shooting me, purple or yellow.
Yeah, and they only have 11 minutes remaining in this match. Only 4 matches to figure out who's going to be the greatest team in the Sea of Thieves arena style.
checking out Curse Sales real quick.
Please.
They are currently in first
The
place.
score just hasn't updated. We're in first. Let's get it going.
Yeah, and the second.
Spending a lot of
place
time
So the
breaking
betting's now closed, and Curse Sales is once again the fan favorite at 50% of the bets.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I mean they're showing up. I mean, currently they're at the top. They have a 2-point lead over, I think it was Goats on Boats or Fighting Falcons, one of the two.
Fighting Falcons. They have a 2-point lead over Fighting Falcons. 4-point lead over Goats on Boats.
Yeah.
It's so weird because when we're watching from their perspective, oh, finally now it's at the top. Their points weren't actually at the top, even though they had the most. Just hanging out at the bottom for some reason.
Yeah,
Not too
it took
sure
a while
why.
to update.
They may actually crash into the island if they don't turn.
Coming up.
Such a
All the
close
ships
game.
are over here now.
They're aware of it, and they actually have a cannon angle now. Curse Sails trying to extend their reach to the stars above. Cannon fire, here comes... I thought I actually was just seeing about to cancel load a blunder bomb in there, but nope, still just keeping old cannon fire. These guys, like we've said before, they don't really like using those special balls until later on in the game, waiting for like the last minute or so, and then they really let them have it. Whoever they're focusing on, they focus them hard. So far, looks like
Curse Sales a very comfortable lead right now too.
Absolutely, and they're not planning on doing anything to try and sink this boat. They just want to keep the farm up, keep trying to hit top deck shots. They have no interest in doing the damage to sink.
Except for Fighting Falcons is coming in now too, and Vote to Cancel acknowledges that, throws a cannonball their way.
True.
Check it out from the Fighting Falcons perspective.
Drop forward.
Oh, Creeping Death
Drop forward and mid
was
now.
on board the Blood Tallyman.
Yeah, and he managed to get a kill, and they sunk as a result.
Brutal.
Wonderful
So
job by
dead.
Creeping Death.
Yeah, that's what we keep saying.
That's that cursed cannonball I'm talking about, the Creeping Death cannonball, almost a guaranteed sink when you shoot that.
It's insane. It really is.
I almost feel like I wish I had another monitor that I just kept all of the borders on, so I could just watch all of the borders at the same time and be like, "Oh, whoa, who's doing it?" Otherwise, like you just gotta kind of know.
If you lose
what to
angle,
watch,
help me with
right?
mid.
Yeah, seriously. Teams
Curse
are
Sales
not
on top.
disappointing.
No. Cursel's really
Keep
tough
shooting, keep
cannon
shooting,
angle
keep
here.
shooting.
There's a boat arriving on the
orbit.
other side of this rock. Sloop Deluxe has just shown themselves around here to say hello. We've got some cannonballs. We'd like to use them.
Yep.
Yeah, on the other side of the rocks, we have a
Yeah,
3-ship
Turn,
orbit around the rock
let's
here.
raise that
Oh,
forward,
wait,
raise that
there's a
forward.
4th ship coming
I
in.
want to get a tighter turn.
More ships. We want more.
I kind of want to check out Goats on Boats. They just do a little
Yeah,
flyby past
they
the
found
Sloop
Sloop
Deluxe.
Deluxe. Yeah, but
They're
Sloop Deluxe
pounding
is
it.
going to harpoon around this island probably and get right behind them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's looking like that, actually.
We
Let's
got
go
no
over.
player on. They didn't manage to catch the harpoon.
Oh, so they won't get
They're
it.
free
Yeah.
coasting into nothing now, and they've lost their angle completely.
Nope, Sloop Fiasco just got the harpoon in.
Yeah,
Oh, let's go! Clutch.
we'll see. Goats on Boats sailing away. They have all masts still up.
Yeah, harpoon play was a little bit late. If you would have got that harpoon in sooner, they could have kept the points up.
I mean, if we win this one-on-one, it'll help us get to the top.
I mean, lots
Curse
of curse
Sales
sales.
still in the lead, but Fighting Falcons is definitely catching up.
That's correct.
Oh yeah, Fighting Falcons right here. They do a little flyby with the goats on boats.
Yep.
We'll see.
Cursail is playing hard against Loop Deluxe. They're trying to keep their lead really stretched. And they're doing a pretty good job as well. They're comfortably repairing their boat as well as keeping the pressure onto Sloop Deluxe at the same time. This is really good play by Cursails.
What's crazy is this game isn't that big of a scoring game, but I think this is one of the biggest gaps we've had in the game.
Yeah, 5K in first and 2K in last. Like that's a very big point gap.
Yeah, 6 minutes remaining here. They go for the anchor move.
Damn, I just heard us taking another fucking hole.
All right, let's get our sails.
Took a look over at Fighting Falcons, and
They're getting hammered by Blood Tallyman right now.
Yeah, he just got pooped on by a cannonball right to the face. They're not having a fun time, but they're in second place. They want to keep the point spread close as possible to first so that they can steal it.
Blue's on your back right.
You gotta
I mean,
get-
even if they keep finishing second, though, they don't need first.
True. Aggie
But
with the
then again,
cannonball.
Curse Sales is the one you don't want getting first.
Yeah,
so
no, Curse
you do
Sales-
need first.
Yeah, if Curse Sales gets first this game now, they have to expect some major targeting next game. I mean,
Yep.
it will be very much everybody pretty much targeting Curse Sales if that happens.
Angle front, single.
Look at the points. Look at how close this is between Fighting Falcons and between Cursails.
It's extremely close. Blood
The rest
Talent
of the
even.
team's down in the threes.
Yeah. It's a battle for first and a battle for third. That's what it seems like.
Oh no.
We're good.
Everyone out here still just battling though. Like no one has any inclination of giving up anytime soon. This
Fighting
is still
Falcons did
anybody's
take
game.
first.
They're getting cut by purple. Oh,
Yep,
who's getting
back up in
cut?
the front.
They just switched back though.
It's back and forth. You're first, I'm first. Everybody's first.
You guys are in front.
Yellow's coming into
I'm gonna go
us.
cut for yellow. I'm gonna go cut for yellow.
Here comes Cursail with a premature cannon angle
weird
onto
wave,
Fighting
high.
Falcons. This is really good. That's who they want to put pressure on.
Getting hit markers too.
I'll be kind of curious to see if Creeping Death makes their way over there.
They're gonna
His
come
way over there.
behind us and tell me you guys
I wonder if they're gonna do a D board as they're about to be. They're about to have
Yeah.
their enemies at their
Raising,
rear.
help me raise.
What would we call that? Slipping behind? They
killed
just
him?
slipped in behind.
the, yeah, coming in behind the.
Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh, I
Flanking.
did.
Flanking.
Call it
Have
flanking.
right side shots.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Legit.
flank you.
I fully re-upped. Yep.
Flank me, flank you.
What? Oh my gosh. Chat, help.
Honestly, we should
Man,
try
I'm
to
just gonna
gank
go
them since
bucket.
Everybody else is far away. I don't know though.
So far though, 4 minutes,
Let's just get him here.
very close. But yeah, Curse Sales, man, they're looking so good, and I'm just,
Stopping.
man, all these Curse Sales supporters are they're cashing in on those bets.
Yeah, I got
They're
fired.
getting,
Yeah.
their team is not letting them down.
There's gonna be a ship coming.
You gotta
into
be
us
happy
on
if
our
you're a
front,
Cursail
so
supporter.
we
Here
can
come those
go.
late game fire bombs. It's 4 minutes. That's when they've
Right on
decided
his
it's
head.
time for our
Right on his
specials.
fucking noggin,
They're
baby.
landing these from so
Okay,
far.
get ready
Like
for
these are
free
not
yellow,
easy
guys.
shots,
You
and they're
have to
just
be aware.
reliably
Raise
landing
front
them,
for
no
me, raise
problem.
front
Let's
for
go.
me.
Let's go.
So good.
You got
I got the other one.
Right
So
side,
good.
Over
right side, we're gonna
6,300
use
points.
pressure.
They're trying to find anyone else that they can. Final 4 points, or final 4 minutes in the game, rather, as we wind down here in
They were
game
getting
number
hit
5
hard.
out of
They're
7.
aiming really well.
Yeah, this game is huge. I mean, in my opinion, game 5, really, really, really the most important in the whole series.
Carolina.
Yeah,
It
game
sets the
five.
stage.
Game 5 is when the standings really take their final shape.
Yeah.
I am now.
It's not to the point where you can call a winner normally. Sometimes you can, but
Keep it up,
normally
guys,
no.
keep it up.
But it's where you really can see how the top 3 are going to shape out.
Yeah.
No, I know,
Yep.
that's why we
Yep.
got our
And
sails
again,
down.
we've seen so much targeting in the game 6.
I'm hitting.
Following the results of
I'm
game
gonna go
5,
down Bales.
will we see it again? Because Curse Sales are looking amazing, and you know
That's
if
all you
they've
need.
been watching NAL for a while, and I think they have, then they know they have to be ready. Game 6, the pressure is coming.
Boys.
Nobody
Yeah.
said winning the NAL was gonna be
Let's go,
easy.
boys. We need to keep this fucking lead.
Oh, and they've shown that it's not been easy so far. They have not had an easy path to their top spot
Jump in
currently.
front.
Like it's not been a cakewalk for them by any means.
Fighting Falcons is hammering into goats on boats right now.
Oh yeah. But look at just the point spread. It speaks for itself. We've got 2 minutes remaining, and Curse Sales are over 7,000 points. Nobody else is even close. The only other team that's remotely close is our Fighting Falcons, who is fighting, but they've got 2 players dead on their boat right now.
Oh yeah, it's starting to get scary for them.
Can you handle it?
I think that might be Blood Tallyman who are shooting them. Blood Tallyman going only with front mast. Aggie trying to get any kind of shots back, but Moo is just perma-bucket. It's getting scary for them. Really scary. One backsplash puts them
We have a
right
decent
into middle
broadside
deck.
with red here.
Oh, there it is. Backsplash. Oh, no, Moo. This is not the time.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's
Definitely
great.
they'll move
A little
posted
bit
straight up onto the table. That's a very good place to bucket from middle deck. So
Yeah.
like there's some very good places where you can strategically bucket and you'll be able to recover from a middle deck full sync.
And Zombie Moon spawning in with the bucket out, just ready.
Yeah. Still maintaining the pressure though, like they're not letting this up. They've got cannons, they've got buckets, they've got everything that they need to get points for the rest of this match and try and close that gap up onto first place, who it's still Cursed Sails up in top spot.
We need shots out. We need shots
Yeah.
out.
And
Mixing it up though, second, third, and fourth are all so ridiculous
man.
close to one another.
I
It's
mean,
back
yeah.
and
Dude,
forth
look at
everywhere.
that. Look at that score. Red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. Goats on boats and Blood Tallyman. Just back and forth.
Who's it gonna be? Cast your votes now, red or blue.
This is what we need the betting for. Who's going to take
insane.
second?
Ooh, Aggie.
Oh, Fighting Falcon's so close to going down right there.
I want to check out Blood Tallyman real quick because they've been rotating on the axis. You would think they'd be in a huge chaos, but maybe the teams are not really focusing them.
They may be able to sneak their way into first. No,
Wow.
not if their team that they're fighting is
Oh.
sinks. You can't get points on a team that sinks anymore. And they're actually middle deck themselves.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, they
suck.
may sink.
Oh, they had it.
Wow.
No,
They had it.
Last second of the game.
That's brutal. Heartbreaking for them. Now this is the real deal right here. Cursed Sails wins the critical game 5. Goats on boats, second place. Blood Tallyman third. Sloop Deluxe fourth, and Fighting Falcons fifth. This is gonna be
That's going to
crazy.
hurt Fighting
Wild.
Falcons so
The
bad.
gap at the top is gonna get pretty crazy. Cursed Sails has to watch it big time this game.
Yeah, Cursed Sails has a 6-point lead right now.
Let's check this out. And they really, really are showing up today. Cursed Sails coming through the round of fate. This is the situation right here as we have 2 more games remaining. There you have it, guys. Cursed Sails, first place with 33 points. And the thing that makes it crazy is, you know, first place gets 9 points. Fifth gets 2 points. So the maximum gap that can be overcome is 7 points. That is the maximum gap, or at least tied. So that's already, you know, we got them with a 6-point advantage. So I mean, Cursed Sails.
But still 2 games. A lot can happen in these 2 games.
Yeah, it's
That-
not.
And as you said, since they won that one, they are going to be the focus of a lot of teams
that's
right
what
now.
I'm saying. That the teams that right now, they have to be thinking to themselves, hey, Cursed Sails, if they do well again in game 6, they could seal the deal ahead 1 game early. They could seal the deal.
And I can tell you, Sanguine knows this. Aggie knows this.
Yeah,
they know this.
Everybody knows that.
They're formulating plans already. They were painting that bullseye on the back of Sailor's Bounty's back, and they're just ready to start cashing in points on that team. I will not be surprised if there is a lot of strategic targeting this match. However, can Cursed Sails handle it? I mean, they've handled the matches like that before.
Yep. No.
Yeah, they can take it, and I mean they're also a hard team to pin down too.
This is the game that makes the championships. Now, PK, are you still joining us?
Yes, sir.
I'm curious. What are your thoughts on the scuttling we've seen so far from Sloop Deluxe? Do you think it's worth it?
It's good for early game third party, and I believe that's the other reason they're going for it, not just for special balls. But I think they want to get a good view of the playing fields and then figure out where they want to target instead of being in the middle of everything and feeling like you need to reset because you've gotten hit everywhere and you're getting knocked around. I have a feeling that's why they're doing it, but that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Out of all the people I'd listen to, I mean, you're pretty high up on that list, though. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
2-time appearances in the finales. I mean,
yeah.
you kind of know what you're saying.
Really, really excellent helm. Absolutely, no doubt about it. But we have this game coming up, game 6. We are expecting to see a lot of targeting. Will Cursed Sails be able to keep their ship afloat and come out ahead? This is it right here. They could seal the deal. A game early. They could do it. Let's starting game 6 with Cursed Sails.
What they smelled like.
Let's see if they can come out on this one. Ship shape.
Nice for
Remember,
raising
we're
anchor
still
already.
outside, so.
Yeah, we are.
Absolutely
We're
huge.
outside
Yes,
left.
we are.
Look at that obsidian capstan that they're raising. Ooh, what a sweet capstan.
I do
that
want to
is.
say I just
Might as
hopped
well
over to
just
Fighting
save
Falcons, and he
cannons
said
and get
Curse
rid of
Sales is on our right. They're on our right. Shoot right.
Oh yeah. I mean that's the thing. At this point, it's not one team that's targeting you. It's the whole lobby. Everybody
exactly.
knows. It's basically it's basically almost over a game early. I mean, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. All the teams, they want to have this go to game 7. Of course, we'll continue to play all 7 games because we have the prize pool for top 3, and you know it is very close for the
I
whole
just
top
literally
3.
am
But
lasering them.
Every point matters.
yeah, I mean, this is really the story. Is Cursed Sails will be put under a lot of pressure.
We're gonna have red on our
Talk
Will
about
they-
pressure. Fighting
Yeah.
Falcons is getting demolished from 2 sides right now. They have so much pressure
I
going
just,
on them.
Took it to the face.
I guess it must be goats on boats shooting them. Let's see.
It's I think Sloop Deluxe and it's potentially goats on boats. I'm pretty sure they've got blue on one side of them, which is our Sloop Deluxe squad. It might be purple though. You know, it's the you're in the wilds
night,
right
yeah.
now, and it's so hard to see because the colors are all weird.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah, I see Fighting Falcons on definitely on one of the sides of the goats on boats.
And Blood Tallyman on the other side of Fighting Falcons. That's the other one that they're fighting up against. Oh, they're about to get T-boned. Holy moly,
Oh.
that's a goats on boats boat.
Wow, really smart play from Ladder Camper to not hold the harpoon, because if he held it all the way, they would have sandwiched themselves.
Yeah, that would have been straight into a sandwich.
Yep.
And now they're actually farming cannons off the left-hand side. As a result, they're shooting all the way up against Blood Tallyman, who snuck
Yeah, I
their
mean,
way
they have
in.
angle at everybody.
Yep. This is really good. Fighting Falcons, they've also got some decent angles. Their helm is very broken. It's not going to be able to be turned
and they have a lot of water too. They're just turtling right now, looking to get a harpoon play on the Cursed Sails, and they get it. Everybody knows the pressure is coming, and this is what the champions are made of.
Yeah, we still have back sail.
See,
here's your opportunity. You
Yeah, I mean,
found
you
the
see,
Cursed Sails.
you
Take
see
the
this
shot.
right now. They had the harpoon on them, and you see everybody's cannons is going for Cursed Sails. I mean, it's kind of like capture the flag almost. Like they have the flag, and everybody's after them for it.
You show up for 1 second, and the whole lobby says, "They're here, get them." That's got to be a unique feeling.
Blood Tallyman came up out of nowhere.
Creeping
The
Death.
Fighting
Oh,
Falcons.
what an epic cinematic
he
board!
just ran over.
from
That was
Mass.
awesome.
Yep, really cool. Here we go, doing what he does
Coconuts
best.
in hand.
Oh, goes
Straight
down
from the
though.
anchor.
Keep those shots going out right.
I think they caught it as well. MX Moo has cannonballs trying to aim for that
Give me a, okay.
capstan. I don't think she's able to connect.
They did connect a little bit, but they keep re-grabbing, and their anchor is completely up now. Blood Tallyman is sailing into a sandwich right now. They're calling out. I can't tell who the other boat
Yeah,
is.
and we have to watch out for that rock too. Well, I guess maybe they can use that for a harpoon play. Maybe we go.
It might
quickly.
actually protect them from that boat that's shooting from a distance as well. They could potentially use it to hide for a little.
Yep. Oh,
And as you can see, the pressure, Cursed Sails is almost on the bottom of the leaderboard right now.
Dude, Sanguine has disconnected from the Blood
No.
Tallyman. Literally,
That's
the
bad
worst
luck.
time. Worst time. They're in the middle of the fight with the Fighting Falcons. Wesley Sanguine
Rage quit!
disconnected. I mean,
Players
look
of
at
this
that. They have perfect angle
so
too. I mean, literally cut behind them and everything.
Yeah.
Top Dog and Tattoo, maybe.
However, this is a
Good
very
job.
experienced team, and they will be able to manage without 3 people.
Oh,
Luckily,
the
they're
border.
not under heavy pressure.
Creeping Death.
Oh,
Creeping
Oh,
Death.
and Creeping gets on.
Onto the Blood Tallyman. Does manage to get tagged. Top Dog trying to find him with his sword in his hand, chasing him down. Creeping Death doing such a good job at evading, being so elusive. Managing to stay alive. Here comes shots, not able to connect. Top Dog can't even get the sword on him.
Oh,
Can't even get the sword on him. He's too slippery.
Blue's
Finally
coming
gets
in
the
to
kill.
capitalize
Wow.
on us.
there you have it. The counter to the Enos strafe is the sword
I need
M1.
fire suppression up top in a bad way.
Click, click, click.
It works. It really works.
I know.
Locks him on down.
Flash, flash, flash. I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
Definitely worked.
So we've got Fighting Falcons on top, all the way on the bottom. Sloop Deluxe.
They're struggling right now. Fighting Falcons have one sail up, and they're almost sailing into an island. Sloop Deluxe is here, hammering them right now.
Yeah, let's check it out from their Sloop Deluxe's perspective. This is a team that absolutely 100%, they need something huge. I mean,
they just used a rock to try and turn themselves a little better. This angle is very difficult to keep up against the ship they're fighting. It's the Fighting Falcons, but doing what he does best, Pere, bouncing their ship off of that rock and now able to maintain an amazing angle as they just pelt cannonballs over at the Fighting Falcons. They're demolishing their top deck.
And once again, I want to point out that Curse Sales is on the bottom of the leaderboard right now.
Yeah,
obviously 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're out or anything. It's just that's what these teams are doing.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be the first time. I mean, again, everybody knows if Curse Sales does well in this game, they could seal the deal early.
It's practically game over, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what makes it crazy. It's so challenging because it's not like one team is targeting you. It's literally the entire lobby is targeting you. And that's what we saw in the finals of EU with Back to Skull. They had 10 points lead going into the game 6. I mean, it gets wild, but here we go.
Goats on Boats has taken the first place. They are all the way up on top, and they have eyes on multiple vessels. They're going to try and extend.
They actually just demasted a boat there. I can't tell who that is. It might be Blood Tallyman.
Oh, here we go. Their transition is the Sloop Deluxe and Goats on Boats right now on the parallel broadside.
Ooh, baby. Definitely favors the Goats on Boats, I think. Sloop Deluxe.
See, except for if you were thinking you might want to let Sloop Deluxe feed off you a little bit here. Because they're now below Curse Sales. If you want Curse Sales in last place, you might want to let them get a couple easy shots off you.
That is true. Yeah, they might. Maybe.
I mean, I'm just saying this is big brain thinking right here. It's not something they're going to necessarily be thinking, but that's something I would do. You don't want to pick a fight with this team. You want them to do better.
That's really high risk, though. I mean, I think
it is.
Anytime you have an opportunity to take a shot on someone, you want to just try and hammer it. And this is really good. Sloop Deluxe maintaining some degree of an angle on the Goats on Boat squad, but it looks like they've actually run out of their opportunity.
But Sloop Deluxe does take back 4th place from Curse Sales.
Blunders
I can't guarantee that's what Goats on Boats did, but I mean, that would be a huge brain play if they did that.
Yep. Yep, 100%. Well, actually, there it is. The Curse Sales are coming in, and already Sloop Deluxe taking shots over at them.
And such good shots.
Fighting Falcons as well, though, doing such good shots. It looks like they're
Goats on Boats is also shooting on Curse Sales right now. Everybody kind of broke off their combat to go after Curse Sales.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It is so hard. That's why, like, you don't want to get ahead too much, because then you end up in this situation, game 6, literally.
Well, EU Season 1, Odin's Wrath is the team that won it.
Yeah.
And their team captain, Monakai, said their game plan was to stay in 2nd place the entire time so they didn't get targeted.
Yeah. You need a special kind of a thing. Like, it is very strange to play like this, but it is what happens. I mean, we see it time and time again in the finals.
Lost its opportunity to find farm on the Blood Tallyman, as the Blood Tallyman have now sunk, so they're probably going to go a little bit damage control. Their boat is very much on fire. Fighting Falcons on top, but they need to deal with that deck there. Very much cooking right now. Multiple players actually burning to death on the Fighting Falcons.
Can't really turn anything.
Oh man, yeah, a lot of fire. And it could take so long to actually put it out completely.
Goats on Boats is in 2nd place. They don't really have farm on anyone. They're trying to loose their cannonballs at the Fighting Falcons, who are all the way on fire, way across the map. But yeah, like, how did you let your boat get this on fire? I think they were trying to do the fire strat, but they just let it get out of control by accident.
Maybe
it's the Revenant style fire strat right there.
I'm dead on the.
Oh my goodness, Aggie dies at the worst time. They're getting ready for the broadside. It's Goats on Boats.
They won't be able to stop the turn. They're going to lose any opportunity they were hoping to have for a farm. Goats on Boats is probably going to do their thing and steal 1st place here. They have another ship coming up on them, though. They have to be aware of Curse Sales, and it looks like they are aware. They are going to get themselves ready for cannons. Baba Blue is actually doing a really good job turtling underneath the stairs to make sure they don't get sandbagged by a cannon, as this
Oh man,
being a repairman and being on top deck is a very dangerous
this
place.
is so amazing from Curse Sales. Like they're climbing. They're now in third, and they're
Yeah.
hammering away at the Goats on Boats. Like you see all the specials, the fire bombs, everything. And now, sure, Goats on Boats has angle, but look at the water. They have a crisis. They have a big crisis. Ladder camper dies. Oh man, huge plays coming out of Curse Sales.
Vote to cancel, had cannon bug, got off, perfect timing, and now may actually do some deboarding with the eye of reach, trying to find a kill or two. Nope, not going to deboard. Very valuable.
I thought he was going to there, but
Ladder
Ladder
camper
Camper gets
comes
on board.
Ladder camper
Oh,
going
my.
straight to the anchor, does tap it.
Oh,
and
he gets
Vote to
it.
cancel
Wow,
goes down.
unbelievable.
not able to get the ladder. Oh
Is
my
he
god.
gonna force the sink?
They're gonna sink. They're on middle deck. There's pretty much no way they can stop it.
Oh wow, ladder camper coming in huge with that play.
Clutch
Forcing-
play right there that
Yeah.
everybody needed.
And
Because
Goats
now
on
Blood
Boats-
Tallyman is so
smooth
close to
sailing.
passing them in points.
They're just smooth sailing by. Goats on Boats. They're like, all right, boys, we're finished here. Let's go find us another one. But they said that in a French accent.
I was gonna say I don't think that was a French accent at all there.
That was kind of like a New York mobster, I guess. I'm not sure. Come on, guys, we've got to go find another boat. Huh?
Oh, I see the lawsuits coming.
Hey, man, it's okay. I'm from Canada. I can make fun of their accents. I love the Quebec people.
Blood
dude.
Tallyman right now coming up to third party on Sloop Deluxe and whoever that is. I think that's Fighting Falcons.
Yeah, and this might see them now surpass Curse Sales. Curse Sales is on the respawn. They got a pretty far respawn.
St. Gwyn going for a board.
They're on the edge of the red.
Let me see.
He's
if I
gonna be
can
boarding Fighting Falcons.
Fighting Falcons is in the red, like as in the red as you can be. This is
And if
very
he boards
bad.
the Fighting Falcons, this might be a nail in their coffin.
Yeah, especially considering the position they are on the map. They've got top
He
deck.
gets
on
the ladder.
fire. Holy moly!
Oh, there's Aggie
Here he comes
with the pistol. We don't see it often. Gets the kill. Yep. Working on Zombie Moon now.
Here's Zombie Moon. Yep, tries to get. It's not even
Oh,
bothering. Just
my,
hip
picks
fire
it up.
kill Connected. Nice
Wow.
job. Here
So
comes
good.
Coconut.
Move.
He's another player in the
Oh,
middle
they're
deck.
scuttling. I think they're scuttling.
They must have called just to let the boat go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime you
Because
see a
Moo
player,
just did not care.
like
just
sit
stood there.
still. Yep.
Hello, enemy. I suppose you're not my teammate. And now 2v1 on the bottom deck. Jungle Rumble.
And down goes St. Gwyn.
Oh, he's down. They're gonna emote on him. Bye bye.
You know, and you
Not
know
enough
what?
time to get
You
that
know-
emote in though.
You know what's kind of funny too is if you pay close attention, when he died, he started leaning in and he wrote down that he got all the couple kills. He wrote it down.
Yeah, he is actually marking down his kills
He's
there.
keeping
yeah,
track.
he
Tally
was.
man
He
there.
did it. He was doing it. I'm telling you.
Yo, Goats on Boats, 7,000 points in climbing. It's like the 4th of July if you're American and the 1st of July if you're Canadian. Look at those streamer trails. It's like rockets out there. Like fireworks. Katy Perry's like having a field day right now.
This
Honestly,
is
the
huge.
one of the battle I'm curious about right now is Blood Tallyman, and if they can surpass Curse Sales. I know everybody's out there rooting for Curse Sales to win this, but
They got to pick up their boots, you know, pull
Yeah.
up their sleeves if they want to get a big W. They're not really close to first place right now. Curse Sales kind of
Yeah.
sitting in fourth.
Curse
And,
Sales does have a really good angle. I think that's Fighting Falcons respawn right there.
Will it matter? That's the big question. Like, can they make anything happen from it?
Missing
Goats
some
on
chain
Boats in
shots.
first. Oh my goodness. Come on, Sloop Deluxe. What are you going to do about this? What are you going to make happen here? Sloop Deluxe versus Goats on Boats is a big fight that's happening right now.
Oh man, they're doing so good right now. Goats on Boats. They know they need a big performance. This is gonna put them at the top if they finish like this. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it's 6 points or 6 points. You know?
Yeah. $5 is $5.
Yeah. They might be tied with Curse. Less than 1 minute to go.
Yeah, we're in the final stretch, the home stretch. Here's where the lads become men and the ladies stay ladies because ladies are wonderful no matter what.
So here we have it. Less than 1 minute. We're checking out Blood Tallyman. They've got this broad here on the Sloop Deluxe. Will they climb above the Curse Sales off of this?
At the same point, though, look at Fighting Falcons climb. They might actually take out Goats on Boats first place here.
Oh yeah, Creeping Death going for. Oh my goodness, what a cool! This guy gets so many cool boards. Unbelievable.
Re-anchor?
Re-anchor, yep.
Let's see. It's gonna be so close if they can get it. I don't think they will though.
Oh, it
Two
looks-
teams over 8,000 points.
Oh, Blood Tallyman is.
It's okay.
They
Second
might have
place is
done
still
it.
good.
Second place is
Red was
Second
Goats
place.
on
And
Boats.
that's game. It's over.
Oh man.
Second place
And there
was
you-
taken
I
by
mean,
Fighting Falcons.
Curse Sales did get 5th.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You just kind of know it. You get ahead that much. You get ahead that much. Of course you're gonna get targeted big time in Game 6. It happens. That's what happens.
If you're a Goats on Boats fan right now, though, you got to be like pooping out of your butt.
Oh,
because
it's exciting. We're Rip QC must be.
Oh my
He's going
goodness, this scoreboard's getting close.
nuts. We all want to see
Rip
it.
QC is about to have a heart attack right now.
Oh man. Let's
Going into the final game right here, you guys.
The last game, the series is very much alive, 100%. Oh my goodness. Here we go. One game is remaining. This is the situation. Goats on Boats. 36 points.
wow.
Curse Sales in second with 35 points, just 1 point difference. Fighting Falcons, third place with 31 points. Sloop Deluxe, fourth with 27, and actually tied for fourth with the Blood Tallyman. So,
One game to go, you guys. One game.
dude, one game. One game. The one game. Oh,
Take it. Like it literally could be.
oh my goodness. This is
It literally
crazy.
could be anyone's game, right? Like technically, anyone.
Well, no, it cannot be Sloop Deluxe or Blood Tallyman, I don't think.
Well, they have the maximum gap is it's above, it's beyond, yeah,
Yeah, it's out of there.
it's beyond.
Don't
it.
tell them that though.
Don't listen to me. I don't know anything about math. I'm a photographer.
It's okay. We didn't hire you for your math skills.
You hired me because I'm cute, right?
Exactly. It's through your good looks.
Yeah, but in the top three, all of that is still mathematically possible.
Exactly.
All of that, which is really amazing. And even for Sloop Deluxe and Blood Tallyman, their battle for third place is alive for sure. You know. And remember,
Yeah,
prices.
that is true. I don't. Blood Tallyman and Sloop Deluxe definitely are still in contestants for third.
Yep, exactly. So it's just very close. I mean, come on now. The whole standing there is super close. One more game remains, guys. And we're gonna find out who's the best crew on the seas. It looks like it's gonna be between Goats on Boats. Goats on Boats.
What are the goats on? Goats are on birds?
Brr, Goats on Birds.
Oh!
No, Goats
That's
on
a
Boats.
big bird right there.
Goats on Boats. Curse Sales and the Fighting Falcons. Here we go. Game 7. We're gonna start with Goats on Boats. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Too much hype. Too much hype.
Or you just have birds on your brain.
Yeah, I do. They got me all dizzy because I don't know what's going on. It's like the cartoons, little birds flying around my way. Because I can't take it, dude. It's too much. Too much.
So with how close the score is, do you think you'll see any tactical targeting, or do you think
man.
it'll just be a play out as hard as you can for first place?
Well, I mean, you'll have Sloop Deluxe, Fighting Falcons, and Blood Tallyman. Maybe they start targeting based on third place or second place kind of thing. But definitely in the top three again. You have Curse Sales, Fighting Falcons, and Goats on Boats. You know, yeah.
See, my thing is, I mean, no matter what team you are, you want first place almost. I mean, Sloop Deluxe and Blood Tallyman definitely want Fighting Falcons to come in last.
Yeah.
Because that's almost the only way they're going to get a third place win. But
yeah, and talking in terms of the showdown, because there's that 1 point gap between first and second, the only way we would see it would be if there's a fourth and fifth. Like, I guess Goats on Boats gets fifth, and then Curse Sales gets fourth, and then Fighting Falcons third.
in truth, any tie we would have a showdown. First, second, or third, we need a showdown.
Goats on Boats just rammed the turn in.
Yes, they did.
Oh, you are
So
right. Dude, you're very right.
Yeah, so
I didn't
there
think
is
about
a
it.
chance for 3 different showdowns.
Oh, you are so right. I didn't think about that. We always do winner takes all prize, and I didn't think about that, but you're right. We could see Showdown for 3 different scenarios.
Ooh.
Yep, and I am being told that Showdown setup is complete right now. They're there.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. Okay, well, that would be the cherry on top. We got a Showdown. Anyways, that is
Fighting
amazing.
Falcons versus Blood Tallyman, a really nice fight, but the Fighting Falcons are kind of sandwiched. There's another boat in the distance, and I believe it's the Cursed Sails trying to do some sneaky vulturing. Right now, Blood Tallyman on top. There's a chain shot to take down their middle mast. A beautiful shot out of the Fighting Falcon squad.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
Oh, Tatoof gone down by a cannonball.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you lose your helm in the middle of a broadside, it's not good news. Nobody to adjust the angle, and we see the angle is getting lost. Top Dog gets on the wheel, so good heads-up play. Working on the revive.
Fighting Falcons have multiple players on cannons that are ready to keep the pressure up.
And I apologize to all the viewers. I completely got too caught up in the points there. I did not start the next contest.
Oh,
it's going now. Get your bets in. Who's going to win it all?
The bets. Yeah, get your bets in, guys. Get your bets in.
And this is the final round of betting. Who's going to win it all?
Who's going to win it all?
Yep.
Suck my dick.
Blood Tallyman on top with over 2,000 points and climbing steadily in second place currently is Goats on Boats. Third is a Fighting Falcon squad, and we have yet to see a huge performance out of Cursed Sails or our Sloop Deluxe squad. Oh, Sink, hello. Blue just goes down.
Yeah,
Bye,
Fighting Falcons goes down. Now Goats on
Zombie Moon.
Boats.
Blood Tallyman with a really
Zombie Moon with
comfortable
the sword
lead.
in hand, making a sword lunge attempt now over to the Blood Tallyman squad. Up the ladder she goes. Took a cannonball from a friend.
Oh,
Poor cannonball dead.
no, Zombie, that's the worst.
You know, I didn't switch to her, but you kind of see it a little bit. She was climbing the ladder and got hit by a cannonball and is knocked off.
Yep.
She was just climbing. She got hit twice. First one knocked her. She caught the ladder to get back on, and a second one came to take the kill. It was just
unreal.
It was hard.
Blood
to watch.
Tallyman, though, with a definite lead right now.
So you know the battle between Goats on Boats and Cursed Sails this game has to be pretty brutal.
Everything back by myself.
Yeah.
Everything back by myself.
But we're not seeing that
Go for
yet.
green. Go for green. Go for green.
All I can imagine right now is Rip QC has no fingernails out there in our chat. He has to be biting those down to the stub there. Like, this is
He's a goat,
intense.
right? They have
So
hooves,
intense.
You can still nibble at your hoof, right?
I wouldn't know. Can you nibble at your hoof?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Fighting Falcons are having a real rough match. Moo got taken out by a shark while she was trying to swim to a mermaid. They just rammed the island, and I don't know what's going right for them right now. Red Sun,
Oh,
what the heck?
Goats. Yep, Goats
There
on
goes
Boats is down. So now they're still holding on to that lead. You know, red all red has
3,000 point lead right now by Blood Tallyman.
I'm downstairs.
Yeah, Blood Tallyman showing up big in Game 7
With a really good angle on Sloop Deluxe.
Oh, is that such a good angle or what? That's like the primest of angles you could ever ask for. Immediately impulse cannon straight to the top deck, making connections and making names. Dude, this is
Sanguine
wild.
goes
Sanguine going for a board.
Here we go.
On ladder, climbing.
He's watching. He's watching.
He is met with opposition, gets blundered
Met
straight
with a
away.
blunderbuss. And now they're sailing into the Red Sea. Got to get out of that
But
now.
they're aware. They are aware.
Yep.
Tatoof did make an attempt onto the enemy boat, but got killed immediately as well.
Oh, they
so
need to
two-
anchor.
Oh no, an
something.
impulse might go down to fire. He just barely didn't die to fire.
They have to do something. They're sailing in the red. Oh, come on, do it. They're taking so long to take action. But they got to do something. They're gonna go into the red.
And I don't think the Sloop Deluxe knows that they're coming into the Red Sea either.
Oh,
I think they're going to see that Blood Tallyman are peeling off, and they're going to think it's just a safe base, and they're going to sail into the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood Tallyman have
There it
lost almost all of their masts, though. They don't have any way of getting out of this.
No.
Yeah, for Blood Tallyman, it might be worth to just scuttle because they can afford it. I mean, they would still be up top.
Yeah,
It's gonna be, the longer they wait to scuttle, the worse it's going to get, because Sloop Deluxe is catching up quick.
Yep, and look at this. Right now, if it stays like this, Curse Sales would
I'm straining out.
be
They're
beating
about to shoot at us. They're shooting at purple.
Goats on Boats by 1 point. Those are the brutal ones.
Kurtz, watch at Curse Sales' perspective right now. They've got on the outside of this battle that's happening between yellow and blue, and they're just picking shots at whoever they want to.
Yeah, this is really good from them.
This is a really great spot to be because they've got the opportunity to stay above yellow if they drop. All they have to do is get above 4,000 points. And you've got, I think, 2 boats right there stationary. You're not going to miss any cannons.
This is so insane knowing that there are 9 minutes left to go until we find out who's the best crew on the seas. I mean, that's...
There goes the Blood Tallyman.
It's insane. But yeah,
still 4,120 points in their pocket. They're still in first place.
Yep. And if your Goats on Boats, you got to start... making something, attack Curse Sales. Otherwise,
who Sloop Deluxe is going after right now is Curse Sales, so Goats on Boats definitely have to be appreciating that, but should definitely get in here.
I'm on perma.
Yeah, no, Goats on Boats has to take it on their own, in their own hands. But definitely for all the Curse Sales supporters, Curse Sales doing what they got to do. They just need to finish up ahead of Goats on Boats.
They're receiving pressure, though. There's a lot of pressure from Sloop Deluxe, as Sloop Deluxe is trying to climb themselves into first place, and now over 4,000 points, they should be able to put themselves there pretty soon.
Looks
Curse Sales voting for a scuttle.
Oh my goodness. Dude, Molten Sands almost backed out to the main menu. Almost.
That has only happened once so far this season.
He knew it happened, yeah.
No, NA.
Really?
NA?
Yeah, Goats on Boats did it.
No way.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought it was only
I could have swore it was Goats on Boats who did it.
Chaos Corsair did it and you, I know that.
Maybe that's who it was. I could have swore it was Goats on Boats. Maybe I'm wrong. Goats on Boats usually has a funny place.
From the dead already. They've already found themselves into this battle, and they're going to try and sail themselves back over there. They've got cannons and the Blood Tallyman in lead. They've already got themselves back into the game. Got shots off the left side onto 3 ships, and they just need to drop sails and get back into the battle. They'll be able to
they need to be playing like this all day. The first couple games they were really good, and then they fell off again, and then they got back up.
Yeah. They've got options. That's what
I don't know
like
what team that is, but somebody got demasted over there.
Oh my goodness, and now Goats on Boats climbing over Curse Sales. 7 minutes. Oh man. Literally just counting down every single minute. It's just crazy.
This is it. This is the final game. This decides.
I think that's Goats on Boats who got demasted out there. It is Goats on Boats with no mask, and they are unleashing all hell. I think that's Curse Sales or Fighting Falcons.
I don't know.
They're gonna try and raise the middle. We'll see if it.
That'd be Fighting Falcons.
Shooting a blunder over. I'm shooting a blunder.
Yeah, Curse Sales, they're not in the battle yet. Blood Tallyman still battling whoever they can. They're scrappy. They're like Rocky Balboa, just trying to throw punches, man. Just scoring points wherever they can. This is amazing.
Unbelievable. Yep. Oh my goodness, Curse Sales now goes to 5th. So definitely Goats on Boats.
This is so insane right now.
Yeah, Goats on Boats. Happy about that, but Curse Sales now climbing back out. And abs
have a long climb to go, though.
I'm reviving you.
Sloop Deluxe is fighting up against the top squad, Blood Tallyman. Blood Tallyman did have chain shots, but Blood Tallyman are also about to get sandwiched. They've got, it's not really an amazing sandwich per se. It's the back end of one team that they're currently trying to farm on. It's Goats on Boats, and they have Sloop Deluxe behind them trying to do the exact same thing to them. The Goats on Boats squad have found themselves an opponent. It's the Fighting Falcons, who are trying to flee their way towards the island once more. In the final 5 minutes of the game, it's looking like the Blood Tallyman might secure this one. We'll see.
Yeah, and 5 minutes to go.
Which is impressive because they are towards the bottom of the leaderboard for the finals.
There's a lot of pressure going on towards them, though. Tattoo doing an amazing job to helm in the middle of so much pressure happening.
Yeah.
Goats on Boats are in a sandwich right now between Blood Tallyman and Fighting Falcons.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Fighting Falcons, though, definitely taking a lot of pressure over there.
This is getting even more and more intense for Rip QC in the chat and all the fans of the Goats on Boats, the Black Sails crew community with 5 minutes to go. It's
Ego Plant right now. Goats on Boats is leading with 36 points. Curse Sales is second with 35. And Fighting Falcons has 31. Yeah. And this is the final game of the night, so this will decide who takes it.
4 minutes. Oh, it's just brutal. Curse, I kind of want to Oh man, I mean, obviously a lot of action on the Blood Talon, but I want to
Yeah.
quickly look
They're
at
about
Curse
to engage
Sales.
again. Go real quick. I'll stay on Blood Talon. I'll let you know when it's
Yeah,
time to come
because-
back.
Her sales has their picking right now at
Yeah,
boats.
Curse Sales, 4 minutes. We know the farm potential is so big, and they call it red. That's what we expect. They understand this is it. You're fighting goats on boats for the NAL championship. It's all riding on this broadside. Here comes the specials. They saved them for the most critical fight. They knew they had to use it here.
Yo, raise front.
Sloop Deluxe has turned into the broadside of the Blood Talon. They've got the freest farm. They're loosing fireballs. They're loosing everything they possibly can. It was Blood Talon just stopped, turned, got ready for the incoming green, and now just started an assault. Actually, here comes
Blood
Top Dog.
Talon
He's
goes
going to
down.
deboard. They've let their boat go, and they're just going to try and put pressure onto the second place team. It's every single player from this Blood Talon squad making their way up the ladder. I'm watching Top Dog. They're at the anchor. They've already gotten a D's Haven down below, got a bucket in hand. Here's Top Dog with a sword trying to find anything to connect on. Multiple players on top. It's just a TDM on top of this boat right now.
Yeah.
Somehow, though, Goats on Boats has snuck up, sneaking into first place as a result of all of this shenanigans and top foolery.
Oh my goodness. Goats on
Who
boats.
says we don't TDM in the NAL?
You know what?
said?
They have. Oh, there's no. So they gotta brig Ferdinand. If they have enough time, they have to. Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine?
Dude, they gotta brig him in the last 2 seconds or something. They gotta brig him.
And
you
look at Ghost on
imagine?
Boats. Look at that farm they have right now.
Well, and they're
Oh,
just
man,
they're
3
so
minutes.
happy with this.
Oh,
They've
but-
got so much space. They've got so much time
Fighting
to
Falcons
do
goes
whoever
down
they
right
want.
there.
Yep. And really, I mean, look at the gap between Curse Sales and Goats on Boats. They can afford. I mean, I'm gonna turn up their stream. Just hear out.
Get that, yeah. Get those call outs in. Listen,
Well-
it's very exciting.
It's French, but they're you know,
Come on, you've been
happy.
learning your French. Translate for us on the go.
I mean, if they don't break Ferdinand, I mean, this is the chance right here. You gotta break them. You gotta.
Rip QC says we are goats that are on boats.
Oh
Yeah,
my, the goats on boats, man. They joined NAL halfway through season 3. They couldn't play in that one, but man, here we go. They
They
went.
showed up
Rip
to every
QC in my
script. They
chat.
showed up to every event.
I had Rip QC in my chat ages ago saying we're gonna be in the next NAL and we're gonna win, and I was like, dude,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you just said that.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. I mean, it's wild.
It's
wild.
not over yet though. 2 minutes
Nope.
still, and
It's less than 1 minute to go, man. Look at the gap. I mean, it's pretty much. If I'd
Well,
be
look
breaking
at-
Ferdinand right
look
now.
at Sloop Deluxe climbing right now.
Need to watch
Look at Sloop
Deluxe.
Deluxe
They're
climbing.
slamming those cannonballs all the way over onto the Curse Sales. Curse Sales are getting robbed of this
Yes.
game, basically.
Oh
Goats on
man.
boats, they don't really. Oh, they do actually. Yeah, goats on boats can keep the pressure up. This is
Oh,
fun.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
very happy. There's such a free game
Yeah.
for them.
No,
basically.
they're riding this. Oh, they're bringing him.
They're
They're bringing
voting
him. They're bringing him.
They're voting
They're
him.
bringing him. They are bringing
Oh.
Ferdinand all the way to the
Vote in.
championship.
Oh,
They got one vote in. Baba.
Oh,
gotta get it.
they
in
gotta
there.
get him in.
Here goes the
Brig
vote.
him. Somebody.
They got it.
Oh, they got him.
Brig.
Ferdinand is
Brig,
in the brig. In the brig. Ferdinand
There's the highlight reel of the night.
in the brig, guys. Mission accomplished. They have to look at him.
They're securing.
They have to look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
And they go down there to
Oh.
emote him.
Oh, they do it and they claim it and we know it. It's the goats on boats. Oh, baby. You know they had to. You know they had to. My goodness gracious. They pull off the championship, the goats on boats.
I got sad news for your Rage though.
No showdown?
No showdown, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. We had 3 chances.
Eh,
Oh, man. That is wild. Wild as hell. Let's see how
so
the teams
Goats on
ended.
Boats was a 31% odds to win this as a fan favorite. Just so you know,
Oh, man.
Her Sales had the highest for that round.
Unreal.
Wow. Wow. Let's go. Goats on boats.
Oh man, this is really telling right here. Coming out clearly at the top, 45 points to end the night.
But look how close
Unbelievable.
Fighting Falcons and Blood Tallyman are. Sloop Deluxe did get third.
Oh
Look at
wow.
that.
Sloop Deluxe, yep, Sloop Deluxe, but it's extremely close. Yeah, Sloop Deluxe coming in 3rd place. They'll be claiming those 4 Obsidian Capstans. And then we got Curse Sales in second. They get 20% of the prize pool. So well done to all of them. Still amazing. And well, definitely Goats on Boats. My goodness, what a performance. And that was the thing that worried me. Because Curse Sales definitely so good. They are so good. But it is just one hell of a thing when you're 6 points ahead going into game 6. It's one hell of a thing.
That was insane. Good job to every team that participated in this season. Pro, semi-pro, qualifiers, great job.
Ooh.
Such an amazing season.
Incredible.
Wow.
Incredible season.
Wow.
We're definitely going to be talking about... Oh, Floyd says next time Blood Tallyman with the sub. Thank you so much. Before we head over to our winners' interviews, I want to catch PK's thoughts on that.
Same thing as previous matches. They're always flip-flopping. One thing I saw, you guys saw Fighting Falcons sink at the end there. I'm pretty sure one cannonball killed someone and knocked three people off at the same time. One cannonball knocked everybody off their feet at the end there.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, it's just coming down to the... It was one cannonball could make or break a whole broadside. Yeah, we've seen it so many times. Thank you so much, Payray Zombie Moon. My goodness, of course we want to start the party, start the celebrations. We just witnessed something very special because right now we know is the best crowd of the season. Oh, I'm getting excited. All right, here we go. Hold on. We gotta let's start gathering the members of the Goats on Boats. For sure, we want to talk to all of them.
Also, just massive shout out and thank you once again to PK for having such valuable input and analysis. Dude, you're a legend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean,
great.
we're here to watch the players, boys. We're here to watch the players, and that was crazy. Those are awesome matches.
I don't know who to drag from Goats on Boats. They're all in different channels.
We gotta drag them all. We gotta drag them all. It's a party in the house. Let's go. I want the entire Goats on Boats in the house. Let's get them all in here. Get them all in here.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Man.
Hey, what's up? Let's go!
Oh, guys.
All right, I think I collected them all.
This was a hard one.
There's a lot of you guys out there.
A lot of goats. A lot of goats on boats. You guys.
Yeah.
Oh, my
not on
goodness.
birds. They are not on birds.
Not on birds. Yeah, you guys have to be going crazy because,
Oh
really,
my God.
amazing performance.
Shaking.
Shaking. I'm shaking for you guys. I'm smiling.
He's not even playing.
Oh,
We're all shaking right now.
Incredible. Incredible. All right, here we go.
my God.
The moment I've been waiting for. Oh, baby. We get to listen to NAL theme song with the Goats on Boats logo atop the NAL Cup because
Let's
you guys
go.
earned it. You know it.
Yeah.
You're the best crew
Oh, yeah.
on the Sea of Thieves.
Beautiful.
The best crew. Right now, in this moment, I will fight to the death with anybody that says that Goats on Boats is not the best crew on the seas. Definitely proving it. Fighting over a long season, 2 months, fighting crazy, the best crews ever, and just, my goodness, you guys coming out and doing so many amazing things. Whew.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
we
man,
came
it's
from
been-
so far. We started playing like in, I don't know what, June. Never played in NAL. We're so blessed. Everyone is so great in here. Just
Thanks to all the other
just
teams.
a privilege
Everybody's been
playing
so
against
amazing.
all these good people. That's what I've been wanting from CFC from 2018. I'm so happy. This is so great. Great achievement for me. I'm really happy.
Oh, you guys, so amazing. I remember how this all started, how this journey started. It was Rip QC's birthday and we're playing arena and they're like, what is going on? There's an arena league in the game. What? We're gonna join it and we're gonna train and we're gonna practice. We're gonna be the best. And in the first couple of weeks, you guys tried out so many different rosters, but
It
man,
was rough.
It was rough. Remember what I
It
told
was
you
really
when we
rough.
met in the arena, Rage?
yeah.
Like, not many teams can sink us. You won that day in the arena. I was like, but it was my birthday. I was like a bit,
Yeah.
I'll let
Tipsy.
Yeah.
tipsy. Yeah, that's the word.
We know how to enjoy our birthdays, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
my
I don't know. I haven't told that to my team, but I wrote in the chat that I would give 1 million gold to the Lord and Savior or God the Red Sea if we win this game, the last game, and we did. So guys, we got a mission tonight.
You're gonna give
We gotta
1 million
celebrate.
gold?
We're gonna celebrate. Maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But we need to give 1 million to the Red Sea. The Lord and Savior.
He just dropped his loot out. He just dropped all his loot in the Red Sea.
So be sure to look for these guys on the seas.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out in the Red Sea for a little while, see what I can find in loot.
Unbelievable. Oh, you guys, amazing performances, really, really good. And of course, I just could not imagine any scenario where you win the NAL like that and you don't break Ferdinand. I mean, you had to put him in the break, and we saw it. We saw it.
Perfect end of the season right there.
It was the perfect end to the season. So amazing. So of course, I was planning to show this during the giveaway in the halftime, but right now on screen, I'm gonna show those NAL sales, which are gonna be yours. Oh baby!
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Let's go.
Oh man!
Big shout out to Kraus that isn't more. It's in this.
Is it right here?
No, but I mean, this is the video.
Yeah, he's with us.
Oh, you guys can talk. It's fine. That guy,
Okay,
don't worry.
big
It's
shout out
fine.
to Kraus. He had some personal issues. He stopped playing, but it was a big. It's a hurdle for us to go beyond that because he was a real good bailer. But big shout out. You helped us.
Yeah, big shout out to Cross, man.
Cross is
I don't think we'd
definitely
have
on my
made
list
it
as
to
one of
the
the
Pro
top
League without
decades.
him in the qualifiers.
Exactly.
Thanks. I wish I could play the finals, but
yeah,
not going into details. I had some issue, and
It's all good, man. You're still part of the team. We love you, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember watching you guys
but
back
I'm
when you
still
first
the
joined
best
in
deck in
scrims.
fucking Sea of Thief, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I will argue with that too. You are.
Yeah, hands down. Sorry, Baba, but he got you there.
I mean, Baba is
It's okay.
good. Baba has been trained by the best, I think.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys remember I told you before about Baba's theme song? I think it's time to play it tonight, right?
Yeah.
Please no, Baba's theme song, man.
Do it.
Team song.
Do it,
Go,
Baba,
go.
after the video.
DMCA.
No, I don't think it's DMCA. Don't worry.
Well,
No, I don't think.
go for it. If it's not, if it's not copyright, then we don't want to get the whole thing
It's
muted.
No.
All right, well, let's
No,
do
it can't be copyright.
It's your night. It's your night. Let's go.
You want it?
go.
Let's go.
Yes, let's
Do
do
it.
It's your night.
Oh,
My name just come from that song.
Oh, guys.
boy.
You know, so many people are really, really happy for you. You have a lot of friends. I know probably the friends over at Hostel probably super happy for you.
Yeah, shout out to Hostel as well.
Yeah, shout out Astal. They helped us practice a lot.
Shout out to Sloop Deluxe, who was one of our top rivals for the season. They're really good. They're really good people.
Shout out to every team.
So humble.
Every
Shout out
team.
to Associate with our so friendly,
Associate
so
with-
cool.
Yeah,
Shout
Tracy
out
Scallywags. Always been
Shout
there.
out to privateers we don't play anymore. Shout out to Fighting Falcons. Everyone's such a great crew and just great community.
Even Forsaken song.
Yeah,
we learned a
Forsaken
lot from
Son.
them.
PK, man. Love
We
playing with
learned
you.
a lot from Forsaken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, PK, of course. That was one of the surprises I was hoping to get for the finals, get the inside of one of the best helms in the game. And I was so happy PK could join us. But yeah, guys, congratulations. And by the way, we have one more giveaway here. One more giveaway.
Let's go.
So that's what's up.
And
but this next giveaway is
Just
subscriber
one more
only.
thing. One more thing.
Yep.
The other teams are all super good, but once Rage, you said.
Black Sail's crew is just insane on cannon. Oh, wait, play it again. Hold on, play it again.
We
Play it
knew
again.
we had it right there.
Play it again. Play it again.
It was one from right there.
Play it again.
Black Sail's crew is... Oh my goodness, hold on. We have to wait so many subs. I have to play it. They keep coming at the same time.
I don't know who this Black Sails Cruise is.
Thank
though.
you so much for the sub. Alright. Yeah, Black Sail's crew has got
it's not
insane
over
cannons,
too,
huh?
See a champions next week. Watch out. We want those cells too.
Oh,
Yeah, watch
oh, watch out. Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna try for sure.
Yeah. No, that
That is
would be
not going to
good.
be an easy win either over there.
No,
Oh
it
no,
won't.
it's not gonna be
It
easy.
won't. It won't be easy at all. Won't be easy at all. But yeah, guys, let's get ready. Congratulations, Goats on Boats. You're the best crew on the seas.
Let's go.
You are notorious. You're the best crew on the seas.
All right.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
All right. Of
Good
course.
job, you guys. Go party it up.
And
Thanks
good job,
very much.
Canada.
Hey,
Great
catch us
job
on
for
my
bringing
stream.
it
I'll
home.
start it real soon for the party.
All right. Let's go. But again,
All right.
guys, thank you so much, Goats on Boats, and congratulations to all the other teams. So it was Curse Sales who got second, and Sloop Deluxe in third. But anyways, guys, so this next giveaway is gonna be a subscriber giveaway. So many of
And
you guys.
I just gifted 5 subs, so you guys have no excuse.
Yep, and we're gonna kind of celebrate the Goats on Boats. And so for this next one,
Goats
this
on Boats.
might be a bit long, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so here we go for the giveaway. Here we have it, guys. It's subscriber only. And here we have it. Goats on Boats! Exclamation mark. Goats on Boats. The best crew on the seas. That's what we gotta do. Right here. Exclamation mark. Goats on Boats. That's how you do it to enter, guys. This is a giveaway for the subs. You guys have been so supportive the whole time. So amazing. Now let's catch the sales video again while we wait for people to trickle in. The price that goes to all those members of the Goats on Boats, so well deserved.
That's Goats on Boats, not Goats on Birds.
Definitely not Goats on Birds.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
All to see, for riches or ruin in the notorious arena league. Be notorious, so notorious, notorious arena league. Will you drink from the winners in the notorious arena league?
Oh man, that's amazing. And it says, when you become notorious, this sales will ensure that your victories are recognized. And yep, I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Goats on Boats, claiming that. Still see some people trickling in. Thank you so much for all the subs.
If you're trickling in, remember this is a subscriber only giveaway, so if you want in,
Yep,
gotta hit that subscribe button.
You gotta do exclamation mark Goats on Boats. Goats on Boats. That's what you gotta do. Goats on Boats. Alright, here we go, guys. Now we're rolling it in 3, 2, 1, and roll it. Giveaway time. Who will it be? Who will it be? Double giveaway on the night. Let's get it.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. What's going on here? Starting to slow down. Did you see your name yet? Oh, I saw you, Potter Sauce.
Oh, I can't win. Darn.
And there you have it. With my accent, if I say your name, somebody's got to put me in the soundboard, maybe. All right, you got to be paying attention in the chat because you got to interact again to claim the prize. Here we go. 25 seconds, and congratulations.
Yo.
You are a new owner of an Obsidian capstan, so make sure you pay attention in the chat or in the whispers on Twitch. That's how you will be getting your code, and one of our wonderful mods will be sending that over to you right now. Well, then again, guys, oh man, as we start kind of taking it all in, what an amazing end to the season. Really was so good. The whole time we saw so much good sportsmanship from all the teams. A lot of love, a lot of mutual respect. You heard it in all those team intros. They all had great things to say. And really, we got to see some incredible maneuvers, incredible plays. It was very, very well done. I'm proud of every single team out there. Goats on Boats, Curse Sales, Sloop Deluxe. So well done in the top 3 there. And really every team that competed in the season. It's a huge commitment. Hope you had a lot of fun. For all the people watching, we hope that you enjoyed to watch the whole season. Thank you so much for the support. You know we will absolutely be bringing the game to even a higher level in Season 5. And you can expect Season 5 probably late January, early February. You should expect that. Season 5 of the NAL. And if you're wondering how to get involved, then it's right here, NotoriousArenaLeague.com. Go there, log in and register as a player and register your team. It's super easy, and you'll get the chance to come in and play against the best crews on the seas. You can also check us out on Twitter at Notorious Arena, so you don't miss any of the stuff we got going on. A lot of super, super amazing things. It's exciting. And of course, now that the season's over, the players are going to start fishing for those clips and looking for the Peg Leg Awards. That's the ceremony where we're going to recognize the best border, best helm, best support, best deck-in, and the most improved player. It's going to be super fun. We're doing that for NA and for EU. Remember, guys, the EU Grand Finals happens November 29. And but let's not forget, tomorrow is the EU Round of Fate. So that's also very exciting. That happens at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, which is 5:30 p.m. Central European Time. That happens tomorrow, and we will find out which 2 teams will clinch the remaining 2 spots in the European Grand Finals. That's going to be super, super exciting, guys. So we hope to see you back tomorrow if you enjoy the show. Well, it's been a huge honor, Potter Sauce. Any closing words?
I freaking love NAL.
And we love you. We've been around here for a long time, and it's always it just feels right. Just feels right when you're here with us, casting these games. It's exciting, so exciting, so grateful.
That's fun, man. I love it. I love having fun. I love all of the effort and just everything that goes on behind the scenes to make the NAL happen. I love it, man. I love the NAL.
Absolutely. Yep. I love you, and of course, Harlock. What do you think? Any closing words here?
Oh, I gotta wait for my blood pressure to come down from that suspense.
I know, it was brutal. It was so amazing. It was incredible, and really, guys, all those nice multi-streams that we got to see, the website, the colors, all these things, we gotta thank Harlock for that. The mastermind brains. It's so smart and really makes a big difference. So send Harlock a lot of love. It's so amazing, part of the team. And well, as we come to a close, guys, you know that we love your support. We want to be able to share that with others as well. And so we're gonna play the credits. It's a very humbling thing because you'll get to see just how many people are involved in putting together an NAL season. It's incredible. You'll also get the chance to hear an exclusive song from the NAL. It's the Notorious Shanty, performed by Freya Catherine. And then we'll be going into the raid, where I hope you guys will join us, spread that NAL love. Today we will be raiding SS Magriddle. So that is the raid coming for today. Guys, thank you so much for all your love and your support. Hope to see you guys back tomorrow. And, have a great night. I guess it's gonna be let's go for this raid. And huge shout out to all the staff. We had the showdown ready to go as well. It didn't happen, but maybe it happens for you. Who knows? One day it will happen, and when it happens, it's special. We always love it. Anyways, let's go into the credits, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and let's send some love to SS Magriddle. We go.
GG's, good night.
By the way, that Black Sails crew, that's Goats on Boats.
They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory, and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name. Yo-ho, here we go, for riches or ruin, a sailing we'll go. Yo-ho, into the fray, we'll best any pirate who gets in our way. For fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, the battle is won, but mark me, the war here has only begun. So say, O ye ruffians, for fortune and fame, in hopes that the cup of victory will soon bear your name.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time.